everyone! Sorry I'm a bit late. I was color matching to the game because I'm crazy like that. See, it's a bit more green today instead of blue. You guys will thank me for this aesthetically pleasing development on the Lera stream. Hello everyone! Hello Lemmy, hello Nonsense, hello Alex, hello Florian. I get it, you guys can count. But why? Why would you do this? You can't just come in here and be like 4th. Oh my god, wait. Also, the game just threw me straight into the game. There was like no menus. I was like, close it, close it. This seems like lore. So now we have to have this on. Instead of a nice title screen. You know how much I like title screens? I don't even know why, but I really like game title screens. I'm always so excited to see a title screen for a game, so when it doesn't have one, I'm like, oh. So you're one of those games? That's kind of cringe. It's kind of cringe not to have a title screen. Like, there's so much room for creativity here. And you do this? How is everybody doing? I hope everybody's having a good Friday. Oh my god, it do be Friday, isn't it? How nice. We do love a Friday. Not that it really matters that much in my life, but you know, spiritually, I still feel the excitement of Friday, I swear. I'm so tired. Well, it's the weekend now. You can, I don't know what people do on weekends. Party? No. Stay at home and play video games? Perhaps. Uma Musume? Limbus Company? I almost said Lethal Company. I was like, what's it called? What's that one game Florian likes called Lethal Company? No. Last day of work? Yay. Do you guys get shorter days on Friday as well? Is it like shorter than Monday to Thursday, or is it the same? Perhaps Uma Musume right now. No, Florian. You have to help me make choices in this choice-based game. Guys, don't leave me alone with a choice-based game. It never ends well when Lera plays a video game with multiple endings. It's always a disaster. I make it shorter by phoning it in? What do you mean? You just manually make it shorter? You don't actually... Is it actually shorter? That's crazy. But you know what? Honestly, whatever. You can do what you want. As long as it makes your work life more pleasant. Yeah, I don't know. I literally just... I think I just spent all day like working on projects. We love projects, right? We love to see it. I'm almost done. I only have one commission left, not counting the Vtuber models. So I was like, okay, project time. And tomorrow I'm gonna finish the last commission, and then it's Vtuber model hell. It's Vtuber model drawing hell for me. The department next door left before lunch. Are they allowed to do that? Looks like they were faster than you, what can I say? Whoever leaves early on Friday first just goes home, and then the rest of the people have to work to make up for the other people that went home. It's kind of crazy. That's just how I imagine the situation. Hope you're doing well. I'm okay. Yeah, I think I spent like all of last night battling the PlayStation because I was like, it's time. It's time for me to finally make the UK account. I've been avoiding it. I've been procrastinating on it. I just knew, I don't know why, but I had this feeling that it was gonna give me trouble. I'm not sure why, but I had this feeling. And then I literally didn't do anything yet. I only just went on the website and I was like, make an account. And it was like, choose your country. And I choose United Kingdom. And it immediately goes, so due to new United Kingdom laws, we have to verify that you're over 18. Can you give us your face? and or legal documents, and I was like, how about we don't do that, Sony, PlayStation? We got flexible work hours. Basically, I can work how long I want. I just need to even out hours. I'll work less on other day and the other way around. Okay. So you need to have like a fixed number of hours. And as long as you did that, you're fine. Can't believe I hate Satan. I know, and then I tried, and then I finally went through the... Okay, so for the age verification, did you do it? Well, yeah, I had to fucking do it. I tried doing it, so it had 3 options. It was like, scan your ID, take a picture of your face, or do it through phone number verification. And I was like, well, phone number verification sounds like it should be fine, right? Like the easiest option here. That doesn't necessarily include, you know, that much information about me. So I was like, okay, here's my phone number. So they sent me a code. I got the code and everything on my phone number. I input the code in. And it's like, yeah, so that didn't tell us if you're over 18. And I'm like... then why is this an option then? They're like, I don't know, this phone number kind of feels like a minor could have it, apparently. Like, so I was like, well, there's still one more option before I have to give them my ID. But I was like, I have a baby face. Nobody ever believes me when I say that I'm over 18. So I put on glasses. I put on glasses to hopefully look older, and it actually worked. So at least there's that. But oh my god, why? Literally, why? It's a fucking PlayStation account, you know? I actually don't understand. I never came across this before. I heard about the new UK rules, having to show your ID and like your face and stuff like that. I heard of something on Discord and on Twitter, but I guess I don't interact with like enough 18+ content on the internet to ever actually come across it until now. People have been talking all about some YouTube thing too, but I haven't come across it either, actually. I think like literally the only like upside of this whole thing is that I don't get jump scared by porn bots on Twitter anymore. Like, I just don't see them anymore because I think it's like, oh, you're in the UK, you can't look at this unless you give us your information. I'm just like, yeah, okay, on Twitter, actually, that's kind of a good thing. At least I don't have to look at all the weird shit that people post in the replies now. Well, people, not really. Just boot up Death Stranding 2, that works apparently. I heard about that as well, but Nonsense said she tried it for Discord and it didn't work. I just feel like looking at your face and determining if you're 18 based on your face is like the stupidest idea ever. Because so many people look older and then so many people look younger. Like, people ID you all the time in real life because they're not sure how old you actually are when you try to enter stuff like bars and shit like that, right? Or buy something like cigarettes. So literally, how are they so confident in their AI? They cannot possibly think that their AI is so advanced that it can somehow look at a person, like, unless I have a gigantic ass beard, which I do not, believe it or not. I actually don't understand. Maybe I should have bought a fake beard. You guys think if I bought a fake beard and then scanned my face, do you guys think it would have been like, alright, go on then? Hevotivia. Yeah, that's so dumb. It's literally so ridiculous. Stupid ideas never stop people. I guess that's true. I feel people with baby faces, like literally me though. Everybody always thinks I'm a child. I think my new haircut is making me look a bit more adult though. I don't have bangs anymore. I still wear like a short haircut, but I don't have bangs anymore. So I think the fact that I cut off my bangs like genuinely somehow immediately made me older. I don't know why. Because before, whenever I would renew my like regular bob cut with the bangs, it immediately makes me look 10 years younger somehow. But now actually I've been looking at myself and I'm like, wow, I think I finally look like someone in their 20s. Apparently the bangs were the secret all along to looking so young. Try it and let us know. I haven't come across any more age verification, sadly. That was the first time I came across it. But yeah. What is this city has long been cut off from the mysterious deep? Come on, Tevya, don't you watch the news? Haven't you heard the city has long been cut off from the mysterious deep once called the sea? It's just how the game starts. I haven't started the game yet, so we're playing Sub-Verge today. And I haven't started the game yet, but there's no title screen. It just throws you straight into. You just start the game, and it immediately goes, "The city has been cut off from the mysterious deep once called the sea." So I was like, oh, okay. But yeah, so this game is like a multiple choice kind of story game, it seems. So it's about, I think it's about like a submarine crew or something like that. I'm not entirely sure. I just like, but I was looking at games, I just saw something about the fact that you get to manipulate people in this game, and I was like, hell yeah. So I bought it. The city that a Project Moon reference? Sure. You know what? Yes, it is. Why the hell not? But I decided to just finally go ahead. Since I got the PlayStation account, I decided to just go ahead and buy the PlayStation subscription. I was like, you know what? Whatever. I'm done. I'm not in my broke era anymore. Well, I am now that I paid for the subscription, but you know what I mean? I know I'm no longer in my looks broke era. Like for the past like 5 years, I've been jealous of those people who you tell them something about a video game. You're like, hey, I've been really enjoying this video game, and they immediately go, yeah, I've got that game for free on the PlayStation Plus, and I'm like, damn you and your PlayStation! I paid good money for this game. Turns out there's like 3 of them now, by the way. They have 3 subscriptions now. Last time, because I used to have it a long time ago, back when my parents paid for it. And back then I sort of got they only had 1. But now there's 3 different ones. There's like a normal one, then like a other one, and the premium one or whatever. Like, oh my god, these subscription services, they just get worse and worse. Yeah, it's kind of like, I think it is kind of like a visual novel, choose your own adventure kind of game for sure. Yeah, it's like a Xbox Game Pass. Haven't paid for it in years. I actually, like, I genuinely have been so... I think I just spent all... Like, after I made the account and I paid for it, I think I just spent all evening just going through the catalog of games that they have on there. And my verdict is The Last of Us is still the best game on there, but I did download a couple of things. They got blueprints, which I was kind of surprised about, since I feel like that game is pretty recent. So they actually got blueprints. I've been meaning to check it out, but I didn't really want to buy it. I'm just gonna use it as like my excuse to finally play a bunch of games that I kind of was thinking of checking out, but I never wanted to actually pay full price for them, like Final Fantasy. I will finally play Final Fantasy, I think. Well, I have played them before, but I didn't really like any of the ones I played, so I was like, maybe I haven't played the good ones. So I got the one, I saw that they have the one everybody always talks about, with the guy that looks like Len Kagamine. So yeah, I'm surprised you came to that conclusion. I know, it's very unlike me. And they also have a lot of like PS2 titles. That's actually pretty cool. I lost the website I downloaded like PS2 emulator files from. I can't find it anymore. That makes me so sad because it seemed to have been saved. Cloud, yeah, that guy. People always talk about that game. I see so much banging fan art for it, so I'm like, fine. Since I got this subscription, I'm gonna play it. I think it's Final Fantasy VII? Final Fantasy VII Remake, something like that. I always confuse Final Fantasy and Kingdom Hearts. Really? You confuse Final Fantasy with the game that has Mickey Mouse in it? You confuse the... I feel like it's really hard to confuse Kingdom Hearts with anything. I'm not entirely sure there's anything quite like Kingdom Hearts out there in the entire world. Although I do kind of get it. I think the character design for the non-Disney characters do look very Final Fantasy. They're a connected universe? No, they're not! Do not lie to me like that. do not gaslight me like that. But yeah, also there's like this weird thing there that some of the games it says you can only stream them. And I was like, what the fuck does stream mean in this context? So apparently you can only play them with an internet connection. Like you don't actually download the game, you play it like through their server. And I'm like, there's no way that actually works well. There's like no way that genuinely functions the way it is intended to function. Isn't the edgy fallen angel guy appearing in both games? What are you? Okay, I have never played Kingdom Hearts, I'm gonna be honest with you, but I feel like you guys are gaslighting me. I'm gonna Google it right now. Sure, why the I mean, I know we're supposed to be playing a different game, but I don't care. No, all in caps lock. I don't want Google to think I'm screaming at him. I'm trying to stop the machine apocalypse here. Are Kingdom Hearts and Final Fantasy connected? You guys think I'm not gonna Google it? No, Final Fantasy characters in Kingdom Hearts are reinterpretations and not canon version. Wait! They're the same characters? Wait, are they made by the same people? I didn't even know those two games were made by the same. Wait, are they actually the same fucking characters? I thought they just had similar vibes. No, I feel like I'm being trolled. Wait, guys, Kingdom Hearts and Final Fantasy are connected? Wow. I did not know that. Final Fantasy is based on an old Disney movie? No, it's not. Hello, Boris. How are you doing? They aren't connected, but apparently they are. But it's the same characters, but like... It's like an AU, guys. Okay, I get it. So Kingdom Hearts is Final Fantasy Disney AU. Can we agree on that? Is that something we can like more or less agree on? Do we all think that's pretty much what it is? It's like Disney fan fiction for Final Fantasy crossover, you know what I mean? Where is Gerardo? We need a second opinion. I'm sure he'll show up eventually. And then you can ask him. It's just the cat is big in that universe and that's about it. Well, I think that's pretty connected, no? It's literally just... It's like Final Fantasy fan fiction. That's how I want to see it. Alright, anyways. I think that's enough talking. That's enough talking from Lera. I've been awake for like 12 hours and still have 5 hours until I get home. How are you, Lera? There's no hot water in my apartment. By the way, I like just guess who's taking a cold shower today. None of the Final Fantasy games are connected. That's a good thing for me though, because I don't want to play them all. So I've played some Final Fantasy games, but it was a very long time ago, but I didn't really vibe with them. I played some really old one, like one of the very first ones, so I'm not sure which one it was. I mean, I played some other one, but I honestly hate it. I think it was not like a good Final Fantasy game, to be completely honest, but I got it like for really cheap, I think, for my PS4. It was like, I don't know, they were all in a school. And there was one character whose weapon was a flute. And I was like, but there's no way this girl is strong. So I was keeping her like at the back. But then I actually got her out and I was like, okay, play the flute to the enemy. And she killed all the enemies. And I was like, why is this girl that bad at flute that everybody just dies? I'm not sure. That was my like last experience of Final Fantasy ever since then. So I think Final Fantasy VII Remake is, it will either be a bop or a flop. What did you do to the water? I don't know. It was just suddenly gone. I noticed it in my kitchen when I was washing the dishes. And I was like, huh, that's weird. The water is not really warm. And then I went to check the shower later and I was like, whoa, there's no hot water. So I texted my landlord and he very generously responded with, I'll look into it. Oh man. God knows, this investigation might take years. There's a really thorough investigation as to where the hot water went. This might be the hardest case for him to crack, honestly. Maybe we should get started with the game. Don't tell me what to do. But yes, we should. Sorry. We are starting with the game now, guys. No, we're not, because I can't click into it all of a sudden. Excuse me. Where's my video game? Do I have to like alt tab into it? Where is it? Please don't tell me. Please don't tell me it somehow ended up on my tablet. Please don't do that to me. Sometimes it puts games on my tablet and I'm like, don't do that. That's not actually a monitor that I can use for games. Do not do this to me. Let's see. Yep, it's on my tablet. Why? I just opened you and checked recently and you were... What? How? Oh my god. Are you... Okay, guys. Why are you there? This is a tablet. This isn't a monitor. I can't play games on this. Stop. Oh my god. I don't even know how to move it. Close window. It was working fine just recently. Damn technology. I hate it. No, don't open on the tablet. No. No, don't do it. Why are you doing that? What the fuck? It just recently... Okay. I was checking it and then I put it... It was... Guys, how do you move a full screen application from monitor to... Okay, fine. I'm just gonna turn off the other monitor. I don't have the energy for this. I'm just gonna go to display settings and turn off the other monitor altogether. Okay. Show only on one. Keep changes. Fucking finally. Okay. Sorry about that. That was weird. Let me see. No, why is the game going now? But why is the lore going off now? Fuck you! I missed the lore. Guys, you didn't even catch any of the lore. Oh my god, this game. This game. Okay, you know what? I don't even care. Restart it. You think I won't? You think I will not? The machines have noted that you hate technology. No, I'm trying to stop the machine uprising. Or at least stand up on their good side. I love technology. Technology allows me to do all the things I love. Like... play video games. Hello, Alexify. I see you've come far already. I know, right? I'm so deep into this game. Deep, get it? Because it's underwater. Anyways. The city has long been cut off from the mysterious deep once called the sea. Please tell me you can see this and hear it. The High Commissioner drained the dry flat to protect the surface city from the horrors of the roiling abyss. The rebels fled with their leader, the Mind, to hide below the waves of the waters they'd long loved. I'm sorry, what? The High Commissioner drained the dry flat? What the fuck is the dry? What does drained the dry flat mean? The fuck does drained the dry flat mean? The rebels fled with their leader, the Mind. to hide below the waves. So the rebels live underwater. Vale. The surfaces and the below. Neither side will be safe until the other relents. You must choose between them. No, don't make me choose immediately. We just started the game. Lera's the ocean landlord forgot to fix the hot water and they all died. That's low-key actually what is happening. We can, okay. Just some ambience, but let me know later on if there's more sound, if you want it to be louder or quieter, guys. Lera cheers for the robots in the Matrix. Not really. They were kind of spooky. Okay, do we want to side with below or with the surfaces? Just for the sake of this being an underwater games stream, I'm gonna side with below. But for any later on revealed to me political reasons that this game is probably going to provide, I just want to make it very clear that I have no opinion on either of them so far. So please, well, that's actually really cool. Okay. So please do not cancel me over my political opinions in this video game. Look alive now, the journey down to the base isn't easy. But our people are waiting for you. You have to understand who they are. It's the only way to get through. We have to protect the base, you understand? If you do this right, we've got a chance to reclaim the surface, fulfill the mission of the mind. They're sounding a bit culty, aren't they? I mean, the mind? Come on. I can't believe she's a blower. Stop! Can't believe you take this stance, Lera. You guys are not aware of the political landscape of this video game any more than I am. Don't just pretend. It's safety you are after. That's why you are here, isn't it? Get to the bottom. Make good use of this Sub-V. It's the last one we have. I have no idea what these people are talking about. There have been a lot of you lately. This is unpredictable. Best thing about it. I have no idea. These people... Well, people sound like they're having two different conversations at the same time. Like they're both separately on the Interactive Tragedy Limited. Oh, now you're giving me a title screen. Unbelievable. Oh, there's a complexity. Puzzle mode? Story mode? Normal? Huh. I guess let's go with normal. There is difficulty in this. Am I gonna get stuck on a puzzle? I better not fucking get stuck on a puzzle, I swear to God. Alright. Whee! See, guys? We have an actual underwater game today. I did not lie. I did Quarrel by Zach Dotson, Art Theory. Forgive me the credits, guys. I finished the game. New Zealand Film Commission. Is this a game from New Zealand? Who the hell are Interactive Tragedy Limited? Do they only make tragedies? I mean, that's kind of based. Also, that's so specific, though. Okay. Clearly, this is the Dark Souls of underwater games. Oh yeah, I saw some game on the PlayStation yesterday. It was called something like Demon Souls. Look, a squid. Whoa, who are you? And I was like, what's Demon Souls? Does that have anything to do with Dark Souls? Hello? Are you from the surface? No, bitch. Where do you think I'm from? You look like you came from the city. It's been a long time since I've seen a Sub-V. Maybe Brunt found more. Normally I'm alone. It was lucky I spotted you. We can't flash lights down here. When a light flashes on, open the handle for the diver to grab. That's better. Okay, so I have to keep the lights off when I'm down here. The handles adjust your air pressure, right? You need to do that. But you can't flash a light like that down here again. It will attract the wrong kind of attention. Okay, so no light flashing. Understood. This isn't a horror game, surely. I'll grab on. I could pull you back up. Can you hear me? Are you trapped? No answer. I used to be trapped in the surface's prison, but now The whole sea is mine. It's boring, but at least I can sing as loudly as I want. Why does everybody speak so weirdly in this game? Is it just me, or everybody talks like... not really how people talk? Like, who the fuck is this person? Demon Souls is the forerunner to Dark Souls? Predecessor of Dark Souls? Prequel to Dark Souls? What does that even... There's more Dark Souls! There's already like 3 of them. How many do you need? This is the kind of greed they talk about in the Bible, guys. As a surfacer, I can't support this, so too bad. Are we kidnapping? I think the guy's kidnapping us. I mean, he's voluntarily holding onto my handle. You won't talk, will you? I don't really know you can hear me from here. Like, maybe I am talking. I'm a terror. I think I can pull you back to the surface by myself. But don't worry, I won't go too close to the shore. We can only move if you stay dark. No more lights. On the surface you can get out, we can talk. I'm literally so confused. I thought I just came down here. I thought they told me to get to the bottom. Sir! You're too heavy, this will blow my jet scoot motor. Sir, I did not ask for your help. You know those annoying people, like you're just minding your own business and they just decide for some reason that you need their help? Like, who is this guy? The fuck does he want from me? Like, I didn't fucking ask you. Well, who are you? Who are these people? I'm so confused. Oh, Drint. Tara, what is this? I don't know. Just showed up and flashed lights, so I grabbed it. There can't be lights down here. I know, calm down. The handles have to be released first by whoever this is. I've explained to the driver that we can't have lights flashing. Who are you? What do you want? You won't get an answer. We can't hear them out here. All we get are handles. Okay, so I have to pull the 2 handles. Too dangerous. We take the Sub-V down to the base. I don't like this. Who are these guys? No, stop grabbing onto my thing! Leave me alone! No, I'm gonna mind everything. I know, right? Like, what the fuck is their problem? But they're taking me up, now they're taking me down. Like, what is going on? Demon Souls to Dark Souls is like Wolfenstein to Doom. What the fuck is Wolfenstein? One started the channel, the others that brought it to the main stage. I guess that makes sense. How can they hear each other? Their ears are full of water. I know, right? Their masks are really weird. Only covers the face, but their hair. Look at his hair. What kind of hair gel does he have that it stays so in shape underwater? Like, maybe they have some kind of radius, but yeah, they don't have headphones or anything. Yeah, this is some really weird diving gear designs. Meanwhile, my character looks like he's wearing like a VR headset. I'm pushing it down there. Let's go. Maybe they speak telepathically, guys. Maybe they have earpieces like inside their ears. Wait, we still don't know who's inside. What if they're in trouble? It's not safe to discuss here. Hey, you in there. Release the outer handle. Come on, Atera. Your light. Okay. Seems they can hear us. Yeah, how can I hear them though? I'm so confused. I want that hair gel. Like Doom, but with zombie. Okay. Interesting. I think you guys have told me about that game or something. I don't remember though. Grab a hold and help me take you down to the base. No, we need to go to the surface. Out of sight. Oh my god, now they're gonna start fighting over me. Guys, it's okay. Maybe I can get to know both of you. It's fine. Jeez, I'm in such high demand here and at the bottom of the sea. What are you doing? Don't push up. You're in my way. A message has arrived from above. Read it. It could be a clue. I sure hope it is a clue because I have no clue what's going on. Have oxygen levels? If they're fighting each other, you'll never be able to move. They have to agree clearly. So what do I do then? Do I choose like a handle? and pull the one I agree with. Stop, this is getting nowhere. We have to move. You know what these lights will bring. You think I want that? I think you're going the wrong way. The surfacers aren't the only ones who can launch a Sub-V. Brandon and Mariah are still up there, in the cave. Either way, it's a threat. We should do our job. Our job is to keep the base safe. We're supposed to investigate. Stop and think. You're just blindly following directives. Directives are there for a reason. This isn't your decision. I should take the handle first. These guys are low-key pissing me off. What can I do to like get them off my back? Whichever handle is offered next, okay, so I do choose a handle. Then we'll know where this person's loyalty lies. I don't know either of you people. What do you mean loyalty? I guess I know the bottom guy for 1 minute longer. I don't like it. Well, too bad, but fine. Well, I'm siding with the blonde because she wants to take me to the bottom, and I think I'm supposed to go down there. You're up, I'm down. Let's see which direction is chosen. Okay. Drint. Hell yeah. More reason to report it. No, I'm not. I'm one of you guys. Is he gonna say something? Wait, the light is blinking. We don't know for sure. Does it hurt to wait? Etera, please. My brother died patrolling these waters. Not the guilt trip. This guy like, well, my brother died patrolling these waters, so I get to do what I want now. We'll go in the direction they want, like you said. It's our duty. We go down. Follow me. Fine. But careful, my jet scoot almost blew out. Well, maybe you shouldn't try to lift heavy objects. Okay, depth 6. We're making progress now. After these two guys just argued for an hour, wasted my oxygen. Our motors aren't built for this. I was going down perfectly on my own. I didn't ask for... I don't need your motors. I'm in this, like, submarine or whatever it is. I've got stuff here. I'm sure it was designed to go all the way to the bottom. I mean, they wouldn't send me in one if it wasn't, right? I mean... Why are they so concerned about helping me? Oh my god, who are you? And why is everyone here so damn sexy? What the fuck are these people's problems? Imfrey? I can't know how to say that there. Imfrey? You've captured someone. A threat. I told Etera we should take you down to the base, and it took forever to talk him into it. I suspect they are from the city, a spy for the surfacers. Why didn't you call me? I'm lead diver. Only this month. Imfrey, calm down. We need your help. But I don't think we should go any further down. The person inside releases handles sometimes. And you're playing along? Otherwise, these lights keep flashing. This whole thing is dangerous. We take it to the surface and destroy it. What the f- Who are you people? This is so fucking funny. This is such a funny setup. I feel like it's supposed to be really serious, but this is like a really hilarious setup. That's not for you to decide. We protect the base. We don't need the mind to decide everything. He's far beneath us. I won't take this anywhere near the base. Where is my hand? Probably keep going. Isn't that hilarious? Also, is my thing leaking? Why is there like a puddle of water down there and there's like a drop there? Guys, am I dying? That's ridiculous. Okay, we keep going down. I'll push it myself if I have to. Okay, Drimp. And it's a good example of why to hate our people I know. I refuse to defy my orders. Loyalty means nothing to you. But should I turn off the lights though? It's dangerous, right? To have the lights on, so I should click. No, don't take me up! Don't take me up! I thought it's bad to have the lights flashing, so I turned them off. Just because you're lead diver, that doesn't mean you can disobey directives. No, what it means is that you can disobey me. I know where my loyalty lies. At least you understand this is a threat. You have your handle, Drin. Help me take this to the surface. That's against my directives. I'm giving you a directive. I'm lead diver. You mentioned it. I hate this situation so much. It's stressing me the fuck out. Is this how you were with your father? No wonder. Look, the lead diver follows the chain of command. It's your responsibility to report this. When half time, these lights will attract a crake. What the fuck is a crake? and Terra thinks we should go up. It's 2 against 1. And Terra is wrong too. Okay, we keep going down. Right? I only have one option now. Like, I don't have any other things to click. Did I mess up by clicking that one? I'm not getting in the middle of this. Thank you, Terra. Okay, I'm gonna keep going down. Let's keep going down. I couldn't care less about your arguments. I guess... Are we moving? Because I don't think we're moving because that slider on the side is not moving. So I think they want me to press a handle. But it just makes them argue more. But I don't think we're physically going down until I, like, do a decision. Okay, let's press on this guy. The directive is to report to the base. Imfree, you do know the diver code. I guess we should. Okay, this guy's also, I think, taking me down now. Okay, I'm supposed to just press all over there, I think. I refuse. Oh my god, get me out of here! Stop, this is wrong. I won't let you push it down. Oh my god, leave me alone. We're gonna get eaten by a shark while we argue. We're involved in their therapy session. Like, actually, these guys have like some kind of unresolved issues with each other, and I'm like in the middle of it. No, we keep going down. Come on. I'll just push down by myself then. Oh god, what is that? Oh god, what is that? There's something in here. What are you doing? Didn't you see the crake? Fool. See? We'll be caught out in the open sea if we don't take this to the base immediately. I'm not going in the direction of a crake. This is bad. We need to move. This person is a surfacer for sure. This person could be from anywhere. Look, we don't know. I tend to agree with Drint, but I'll defer to you two. I'll follow whoever goes first. Put the divers in the correct order. Your attempts are tracked here. What do you mean in correct order? What does that mean? What is the correct order? Divers want to go a certain way. They must all go the same way to move. Oh, okay, that makes sense. So we do blonde guy. And then... Wait, what is this? Oh, no. Guys, this game is confusing. So have me touching those handles actually been me like attempting, technically? But how do I do it then? How do I put them in the right... Huh? I should have just picked story mode. Let's see if they still want to go the same way now. Okay, I see. Okay, so I'm just gonna go with the guy that wants to keep going down. I think. Right? So we've got this guy. And then we've got this guy. And we've got... Following you, Drint. We just have to get out of here now. Finally, let's go, I'm free. Okay, I understand. As lead diver, I'll allow the democratic process. If you two are really sure, I'll push down. Okay. Guys, we finally got them to agree. Also, look at this sick tuna, or whatever that is. But I don't like it. Drent, I know you must be scared. I am too, especially with a crake on the loose. The worst has already happened. I'm not afraid anymore. I witnessed what happened to your brother. It was horrible. We can't risk that again. That crake should have been killed as soon as it found the base. You're right. We have to avoid the crake. Or you could just kill the Crake now, Drent. How dare you? I'll defend that creature to my death. What? I thought you wanted it to be killed. I'm so good. Now I'm confused. This conversation is dumb. Yeah, it is. Hello, Stephen. How goes the game? We may be seafood. No, we're okay. Okay, depth 7. We reached the bottom, I think. This game is a bit confusing. These 3 dudes basically have been arguing over who gets to kiss me for like an hour now, so... I gotta say, I'm loving the attention, but I'm a little bit scared about the potential outcome. Wonder when the person 4 will... No, there's a lot of handles. Please note that there is space for 5 more people here, which is a little bit scary. Aren't there any women here? Please. We're still not there. We need to go further. Oh my goodness. You jinxed it. You fucking jinxed it. There's another fucking person here now. Owen, where have you been? We have a threat, a Sub-Verge. I see. There's someone trapped inside. Are you okay? And I'm not trapped inside. They sent me in this thing. Don't they have controls on it? I'm so confused why they think I'm trapped. Like, why the fuck did they put me into one of these things if I'm trapped in it? There we go. Guys, they're all men. Help. I'm surrounded by these dudes. Are you okay in there? We need to get them out. The mind should know about this. The mind could help this person. Too dangerous. We don't need more people in the base. And the mind got us down here. But he was wrong. We would never have seen the sea again if it weren't for the mind. The surfacers still can't stand that we're down here, so they sent spies. Not very effectively. Look. There's a lot of water inside that Sub-Verge. Yeah, that's what I thought. It seems to be filling up with water. Yeah, maybe my Sub-Verge is not as structurally sound as I would have hoped. Maybe it was a test of courage, man. Call me the most courageous man in the world, man. More water than when I found it. It's filling up. Well, it's gonna be heavier and go down easier, right? We've been focused on keeping the lights off. The handles are leaking. They're the only way to control the pressure inside a Sub-Verge. It's not easy. These Sub-Verges are good for trips straight down, but they're not meant to hang out in the sea. Then why the fuck are you guys wasting my time and not just letting me go straight down? With more water inside, it will be harder to move. It will take more of us. We were almost tricked before. The lights, I see. Okay. So what order should they be in now? I guess this guy is still for going down and this guy agrees with me. So then we just pick the hour too. Let's do this guy. I'll take this down there by myself. Oh god, this guy's here again. Is he going to kill us? Right? Someone like didn't stop us. I swear to god it would have been fine. It's still around. If we go down, it's going to see us for sure. So should we not go down anymore? What do we do then? Okay, let's try the new guy. What does he have to say? We need to help this person. We've got to get them out. Just break the glass, dudes. No, never mind. I'm not equipped for this, I don't think. Okay, so... Has it been filling with water the whole time? Look, the Sub-Verge has a leak. Why does it have a leak? Let's take this down to safety. We can open it. Okay, so this guy also thinks we should go down. But we can't go down because this motherfucker appears every time. Have we been able to move to progress at all? It seems like every time I try to go down, this guy appears. Will you please stop going down? Okay, so we can't go down? Should we go back up then? Okay, let's go back up. The lights don't matter to me. We take this back where it came from. I won't be manipulated by a surfacer, not after what they did. But I'm here to manipulate people. That's my job. Let's go. Okay, bestie. Whatever. So, let's try going up then. Because it doesn't let me go down. Okay, what does Owen have to say? Hey, but I'm not in control of these handles. This guy's a control freak. I hate it, I'm not in control here. This person is asking for our help. We just have to take a hold of the handles they release. We need to hurry and free this person. We take care of each other down here. What's the point of our community if we don't care? That's what the mind would want. Okay, this guy so far is like seems to be the most like reasonable one. He's not here. I'm lead diver. You follow me. I fucking hate this dude. He's so annoying. I'm the lead diver. I just want to help. Owen, you follow me or I'll tell everyone. Tell everyone? You know what? You want me to? I'll do it. Oh my god, he's threatening him. He's blackmailing the guy. You don't pull without me. Whatever I do, you do the same, promise? You wouldn't. Attention, everyone. Owen has a secret for you. Oh my god, what do you guys think his secret is? Now I want to know. I'm kind of nosy like that. Fine, I'll help you. Okay, so Owen will side with the app guy. Always say a promise. He's such a manipulator. He's doing my job for me, guys. I'm supposed to be the manipulator. This guy's so mean. The liquid will increase the depth and the pressure could force the liquid to spread. Yeah, that is true. That is true. I'm gonna go to sleep, and by sleep I mean play Uma Musume on my phone in bed. But Florian, don't leave me with this scary foreman. Have a good night. He seems nice, just lazy. I guess there's a pretty realistic direction of getting a group of people. This is like an average group project. This game is like an average group project at school, like genuinely. Promise. Okay, what does this say? Looks like Owen is a real follower. He'll do whatever that lead diver wants him to. Yeah, because he's being blackmailed. Yeah, he's got something on him. No shit. Time is running out. There has to be a handle for them. Okay, so what do I do then? I see. The last try I got nowhere, and then the one before that I got them to go down, but we can't go down anymore, I'm assuming, because apparently the kraken thingy appears. Look, Drent, I know you didn't want to pull the sub-V up here. We're going to get in trouble. We're already in trouble. This thing is dangerous, which is why we report it. You can be the one to report my decision. I'm following orders. Down only. Okay, so this guy only wants to go down. A diver in the right spot gets circled in green. Ah, so if I got them correct order, they're green. Okay, that's good. So this guy first, then the... But how do you know what's the right or spot, though? Okay, so... Annoying guy, then guy who's he would blackmail on. This one is not right, but can I rearrange them? No. Wait, so am I starting a new try now? So if I go this guy... I need help pulling. Okay, so this guy... Got any more agreeable now, Owen? Let's get this to the surface. That's messed up. Like, actually... I don't know why it has to be up. We're going to eliminate the threat. They're gonna fucking kill me, by the way. They don't look threatening to me. They're trapped in a sub-V. What could they possibly do to us? It could be weaponized. It could be a bomb. Best thing, it's completely transparent. Like, you can see everything that's in there. We don't know this person. Do you trust the surfacers? I guess I don't. Who's next? There has to be a handle for that. Okay, so next we do this guy because the other guy didn't get circled last time. Right, so let's do a Terra. Waiting on you, Drent. You know why Drent won't go up. It's brave to dedicate yourself to a cause like that, Drent. I know your brother did. He sacrificed himself for the good of the group. It was the first Craig that size any of us has ever seen. Still, they're not pretty. He was a brave diver to confront it. Brave until the end. He wasn't exactly eaten by the Craig. Please, we don't need to recount the trauma in front of Drint. I love how they're all discussing how his brother painfully died from an abyss horror creature. This is like one of my meetings at work. Just 100% more underwater. But those men seem nice. No, they fucking don't. Then I'm actually trapped here with you. Honestly, yeah, because once again, who's calling the shots? Me. It is me. Okay? Like, whatever these people think they're in charge. But no, they're not. Well, kind of, I guess. Anyways. Drint, if you want to honor your brother, let go of your ego, like he did. Think of the good of the group. We just need one last handle to move. Oh man, they just manipulated this guy. We have a job to do. Don't you think we should understand this first, Drint, and investigate? Like my brother investigated the crake? You know why he went out there. The crake wouldn't leave. He was dedicated to the cause, unwavering. He sacrificed himself for the good of the group. It was the first crake of that side I've ever seen. Yeah, but we already heard this conversation. The fact that he was in the movement. Please, we don't need to recount the details. Was this correct order or no? I'm confused. You want to honor your brother, let go your ego like he did. My brother was a hero. Rebellion is over, we escaped. Then why is this Sub-V here? Okay, he's still like... Okay, no, he's agreeing to go up. Okay. Now you're all coming to your senses. Let's get rid of this once and for all. Get out from under the surfacers. I'm no obstructionist and I hate being last. I will follow the group, but this decision is your responsibility now, I'm free. Finally. Let's just open it, then decide. So that everyone is safe. We agree. Now go up. Finally, let's go. Bro, I couldn't even get to the fucking bottom. They're all taking me up now. That's so annoying. The crake must have noticed the lights by now. We have to keep moving. I'm so tired of the dark. You'd rather be inside a crake? Of course not. I mean, all the depths of this clouded ocean and the base. Now that we have to keep our home dark. We are banned from using lights to celebrate the winter festival. They brought death. We were all there when the crake found the base. That was hardly the fault of the mind. He's unpredictable, but that's what helped us escape the surfaces. Okay, so they had lights on their base. But can't they like barricade the windows or something? And then you won't see the lights from the outside? I mean, what do they need the windows down there for anyway? Like, it's the depths of the ocean, not much to look at. I'm so confused. I'm starting to think this game isn't the steamy dating sim. I think it still has potential to become one. Give it some time, okay? Give it some time. Just close the curtains, bro. I know, right? Just close the blinds. Who's the good guys? Who are the bad guys? People are complicated, Tavia. This is the real world. He made the ultimate sacrifice for us, twice in a way. With the mind, anything is possible. He's always thinking one depth ahead of everyone else. Get a depth and uses that advantage to lie. He told me he couldn't keep leading the group after what happened. So this guy actually does not trust the mind, even though he's supposed to be their leader or something like that. But this guy doesn't trust him anymore at all. Interesting. He told me I was being groomed for the job. Being lead diver doesn't mean I came up with all our defense strategies. We'd all be swallowed by cracks if it weren't for me. Okay, so this guy is just jealous because he's not the leader though. That's why he doesn't really like him. No one should ever be dismissed. Everyone has something to offer. It's no different with this prisoner we have found. I'm not a prisoner! Caged against their will and desperate to get out? I'm pretty sure I voluntarily got into that thing. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, you kind of made this whole situation a lot more complicated than I originally intended for it to be. Some really wild assumptions being thrown around here. We can't really know that unless A spy! A bomber! This guy's so annoying. A threat. That you would assume the worst of someone only reveals your own bad intentions. Oh, I love Owen. He's actually the only nice guy in this fucking group. We need to free this person. In doing so, we free ourselves and our hearts towards hope and caring for others. That's what the mind would want. If our community isn't founded on this, then I don't know what it's for. Who knows what the mind wants now? No, who are you? Trembath? Oh my god, there is another person. Help me! I'm being surrounded by these really weird people. I'm overwhelmed with joy to see you too. I'm free. I should have expected you to show up with something idiotic like this. It's going to be hard to get you all in order now. Yeah, it is. No, please stop this madness. Oh, I don't have any last tries here. Okay. Now it's a party? What the fuck? Okay, let's see what the new person has to say, I guess, right? What is their opinion on this situation? There's 3 more people. Yeah, there's space for 3 more people. That's what I said earlier. Like, there's space for more people because there's like a handle for each of them. There's space for 3 more people. Okay, what do you have to say? This has nothing to do with me. Why didn't you drag it sideways instead? What do you mean by this? Bestie really said, guys, what if we went sideways? What the fuck? Hi, Aaron. How are you? Adding more people is not gonna make decisions easier. I don't get this, people. I don't think anybody does. I think they spent too long underwater away from society, and they have absolutely no awareness of how to act anymore. Let it float to the top or bottom on its own. You know, I mean, that was the plan originally, so far I'm with Trembath. Lera, for $1 million, what is the capital of New York? What? I'm so confused now. I mean, this sounds like a trick question. We're going to fail this group project? Oh no, 100%. This really is a work meeting. Let me add John from accounting. What if we got HR involved? There's no other choice to make. This is not the time for pop quiz. I know, right? Don't distract me from my mission. My sub-V is getting filled with water. Oh my god, this is so fucking funny. Okay, so this guy, I think we should go down. This guy will just follow whatever this guy says because he could blackmail on him. This guy is a bitch, but at least he wanted to. Okay. I do want to try going down again, but I feel like the breakage is gonna appear. Let's see what Drent says. I didn't want to come this direction. I don't like being last. What good will Trembath be? Why does everyone care so much? I love Trembath. Trembath is the voice of reason. Like, why do you guys give a shit? The answer was Albany. That can't be true. Where is Gerardo when you need him? What is Albany? The fuck is Albany? What are you talking? I'm so confused now. What the fuck is the... I'm so confused right now. What are you talking about? Bestie, not right now. Not right now. Not right now. I'll humor you. I'll humor you another time. Whatever it is that you're talking about. It's been a full 4 minutes. Can I mention that guy's their brother again? Hell yeah. This is for the mind to worry about. The mind takes the burden for us. I have enough of my own burdens. I know the mind does too. I share them. Don't leave us alone in this. This thing won't move by itself. Okay. I have no idea. This guy is so confusing. Also, they have no eyebrows. Anyways. Like, I do not like this dude, so I'm just gonna pick everybody but him first. Atera. Atera, what are you saying? Up! Atera. Drink, you seem confident about the way to go. It's simple. Those are our orders. See something, call it in. If you see something but doesn't look right, talk to a member of staff or text the British Transport Police on 61016. That's 61016. See it, say it, sorted. Sorry, that's just like the sleeper agent I have in me after riding the London Metro for too many times. Whenever you're on the London Metro, there's always this voice that's like, if you see something that doesn't look right, speak to a member of staff or text the British Transport Police on 61016. See it, say it, sorted. I just like be sleep. I'm just trying to fall asleep and my brain is like, see it, say it, sorted. Leave me alone! Get out of my head! Yeah, it's sorted. Like, they sorted it for you, you know? See it, say it, sorted. Did you think New York City was the capital? I had absolutely zero thoughts on the matter until you brought it up. Not even a single time, not even a single day of my life has passed where I thought to myself, I wonder what the capital of New York is. Because honestly, I could not care less. The Americans are gonna cancel me for this, but I could not care less. This visual novel game seems so slow. Welcome to the world of visual novels. Also, I'm taking forever because I'm talking the whole time. I feel like if you just play it on your own time, it'll be much faster. But for us to say, suits me. Etera, you're thinking too much. Let the mind decide this sort of thing. Think about yourself instead. That's clearly what you spend all your time doing. What else are we supposed to do, swimming in endless circles at some assigned depth? You're supposed to be keeping an eye out and report what you see, not investigate it. I don't see anything here. I'm tired of this. Okay, that was the wrong... No, that was the last order apparently. So the first guy was correct. This guy as third is right. So we do this guy, but not this guy as second. So we do this guy, then somebody else, then this guy third? That's kind of weird because I would imagine that this guy should always go after M3 because I feel like he follows him. But okay, so let's try this guy. Then for second, I guess let's do the leader guy maybe. Kind of between these two, to be honest. Maybe let's try Owen. It gets so lonely patrolling my depth. I really like it when we can all come together, like at the winter festival. I miss the way it used to be at the base, and I'm glad we're all here for this decision, but I can't be the first. Who cares? I'm not comfortable till more divers are on board. Okay, so he's not gonna make any decisions until you've got more people. Okay. So, this guy, and I'm guessing this guy. Stop following the person inside instead of me. No, don't take away my control I have over these people I just met. The crake is always around. If it had already noticed the lights, we'd be in trouble. It'd be here. Don't let Trembuff scare you. Listen to me. You don't scare me. I think I do, but your tough guy act isn't bad. Almost as good as your creepy one. Seriously, have you imagined what it would feel like to be eaten by a crake? Swallowed whole, paralyzed inside, your body frozen in pain, Mao ass attitude right there. And then your mind, your thoughts slowly invaded by the crakes, always conscious but never in control. This person is going to drown in that subway anyway, it's filling up. You don't understand suffering, do you? None of you do. Okay, I feel like this person has really strange vibes, not gonna lie. Tell me how many words are in Umineka? At least 5. As an American, you're excused. I spend my time thinking about normal stuff like the Roman Empire. See, I spend my time... My Roman Empire is aliens, so I spend my time thinking about aliens. The dead guy's brother is right there. Stop talking about his agonizing death. Of course we do. We were all persecuted by the surfacers. We were all driven under the sea. We were all at the winter festival when the Crake found the base. Those lights were meant for celebrating. Instead, they brought death. That was hardly the fault of the mind. Someone else, please do something. I know it's wrong, but is anyone going to help us? Man, these guys are so bad. Wait, then who goes second then? Oh, probably this guy still goes second. Okay, so this guy goes first then, for sure. I went first last time and look how you all reacted. I'm not going first anymore. You don't have a good record when it comes to decision making. What are you talking about? Okay, I think if you remember like their patterns, maybe it's easier to choose later on, since they seem to say stuff like, I won't go first, I won't go last. But this guy's like, I'm not gonna go until everybody else decides, so probably Owen should go last most of the time. So probably next we've got the blonde guy and then Owen. That sounds like correct to me. You mean you don't know what Atera did when the Crake came? Trembath Dodd. Well, we don't want to follow you into another disaster. Or they got the wrong picture. They got Owen's picture for when Trembath speaks, which kind of gives Owen a bad rep since he's a nice guy. They got the pictures confused, guys. Atera told the Might not to kill the Crake. Oh boy, now guys, they're actually having like therapy. They're actually having like genuine just figuring out all of the issues they have with each other in the middle of me literally drowning. Like, what the fuck is going on? The mind is susceptible to persuasion, or used to be. I've always said so. The mind was going to send out harp guns. Okay, this is Trembath speaking, by the way. I don't know why they got a picture of Owen, alright? I have no clue why they're doing this to my man. Owen, I know you're not like this. Instead, Atera convinced him to investigate first. Send out dive patrol. Drin's brother. Drin is just there like, why are they bringing up my dead brother again? Is this true? Was that a secret? Why won't anyone take responsibility when bad things happen? So true, bestie. That's what you really should have gone to jail for, Atera. Drin, that's not how he died. I can explain. Don't. The mind brought my brother's half-digested body back to the base. My brother died in that Crake. Go drown yourself, Atera. Hell yeah. I guess we're alone in this. This seems to be the only way for now. Come on, everyone. Okay, so let's do this guy next. Because I think Owen does not want to be... like, he wants to be last, I think. Okay, Drint. Atera, you betrayed me. I can't believe I listened to you before. We're going down. Oh, he wants to go... oh, we're going down now? Why? I'm so confused. This is actually so confusing. This is so fucking funny. And I'm never going last again, mark my words. Okay. I'm sorry, Drint. I never meant for that to happen to your brother. It clearly was not Atera's fault. Why is everyone so hesitant to place the blame where it is due? On the mind. The mind decided to send your brother out to investigate the Crake. The mind decided to flee under the sea after his failed coup and drag us all down here with him. I'm tired of deferring to him. He's not even human anymore. Come on, Owen. You promise to go the way I do. My handle isn't out. Well, it is gonna be out now. There it is. Thank you, in there. So which way are we going, guys? I want to help everyone, but Drint, I'm worried about you. More than I'm worried about these Sub-Vs. What do you mean, Sub-Vs? You've seen one before? Did you report it? Why is everyone so hesitant to place the blame where it is due on the mind? The mind is having... Okay, we already... Why do we repeat stuff? Does that mean I didn't do it correctly? Have you imagined what it would feel like to be eaten by a crate? We already had this conversation. Wait, did I get it all wrong? No, I should be fine. I think I got the right order this time. This person is going to drown at Sub-Verge. It's filling up. This is the best way to help them. Oh, when you just freeze pawn, if you follow him, you follow me too. I just want to help. I feel bad for Owen. He does not deserve to be in here. Then grab on and pull down. But don't you ever pull before I do. Ever again. What is these? This is so funny. I'm gonna say, I feel like they were not going for this. But somehow this game is pure, like, situational comedy. Like, this is what an episode of The Office on average looks like. They're not even trying to be funny, but they're somehow achieving levels of humor, accidental humor that I have not quite encountered since, like, Metal Gear. Like, what do they mean by this? This is so fucking weird. Best $7 I ever spent, honestly. Finally, that took forever. You were all insufferable talkers. Okay, so we are going down. So we are all agreeing suddenly that we are indeed going down. That took us way longer than it should have. It's Metal Gear Solid makes it. Like, no, no, no. Who are you? Guys, there's another person. This is so fucking funny. Oh my god. That is hilarious. Like, my guy literally got up. He's standing up because the water is like filling up to his legs now. That is so funny. Stop. This is ridiculous. Obviously, Avinson. We're taking it down to the base to report it to the mind. The mind isn't at the base. He's on the hunt, swimming above us. I think, oh god damn it, they're gonna take us back up now. You can't report this to the mind. He's not the same. Ever since he was swallowed by the crake. Wait, the mind was swallowed by the crake too? I didn't tell the mind to go out there. By that time, we all knew. He had to. He extracted my brother's body and brought it back to... Oh, he got the body of the brother. That's how... Okay, that makes sense. But what cost? The mind tells us that he has full control of Craig's body. But what if a bit of the Craig's mind has also invaded the mind? He is not himself. He suffers. The Craig's jelly sack is filled with paralytic fluid. It barely keeps him alive. He's still trying to help us all, even from inside the Craig. I think he's turned strange. It's our time now. I'll take decisive action. Follow my lead. I'm sorry, who are you? Sounds great to me. Someone to take responsibility. Okay, so apparently this person wants to take the lead now. Okay, Avinson. I'm really confused. I'm genuinely really confused. Apparently they got the body out, so surely they're out too. But they haven't been the same. Could be that they're partially inside the crate and... But then he's on the hunt. I'm genuinely really confused. Maybe him and the crate are like weirdly merged or something like that. Because previously the guy, Trembath, previously they mentioned that when you get swallowed by the crate, you... like, your mind, kind of, your consciousness becomes the same as theirs. So maybe the mind is, like, partially connected to it now? I'm confused. We'll see. I'm sure they will explain it. Okay, let's go to Avinson first. Look how my cat is just standing up. Now I feel so bad for them. I never liked the sea. Not as much as my gran anyway. Bestie, what are you doing here? This is, above and foremost, an opportunity. The mind saved the people from the threats of the surfaces. Let the dive patrol be known for saving the base from the threats to the deep. Let's listen to the diver who was first to find this. First to find me? It was like this guy, right? Itera? Okay. The more diverse, the more confusion. Don't forget our history, Evanson. You guys have history. Maybe you can help make a decision. Everyone needs to remain calm. This is the wrong way to go about an investigation. The mind can't be trusted. Who knows what influence the Crake has had? I take your point. We should go up, away from the hymn. We just went down here, though! What is going on? At least for long enough to... I mean, at this point, I'm closer to the bottom than I am to the top, right? Doesn't it make sense to just take me down? Like, we're never gonna make it. How much oxygen do I have to? I have 56% oxygen left, by the way. I'm halfway through my oxygen. Like, I need to go to the closest way, which is down. These people are pissing me the fuck off. This is so fucking funny, though, I gotta say. They're gonna drown me. I think they're actually just trying to wait me out until I just drown. I feel like they're actually prolonging this on purpose just to see me die a horrible death, not gonna lie. And then they're gonna use the Sub-V for scraps to barricade their windows. I might have figured out their plan. At least for long enough to figure out what's going on here. That's what I've been saying all along. Also, wasn't I literally sent here to help them? By the way, I'm pretty sure that people that are part of like the rebellion or whatever sent me down here to like help them, right? I'm literally on the side of these guys. Next time I should bring like a piece of paper, slap it on the window that's like, I'm on your side, like this person sent me. You know what I mean? Because like... I feel like all of this could have been avoided through some kind of extra communication. I guess the guy upstairs just could not imagine that these people would be this paranoid. I guess he really could not see it coming that they would be this fucking weirded out by like a random person appear. Yeah, like a whiteboard. That'd be a good idea. See? You would pass this team meeting, clearly. This is how projects go over schedule. A current representation of game development. Oh my god. We're trying to make a decision about all the information. Now I find myself agreeing with Avanson, and she seems to always find herself agreeing with Vtera. You can count on him to give her good advice. Okay, so she's gonna follow this guy's decision. Also, so this guy from above, can he hear / see this? Like, how is he aware of what's going on? Can he help me? Does he have like a radio or something? Like, well, how is this guy aware of what's going on? Oh my god, that is so funny. Probably wasn't the greatest idea to get inside a Sub-V without a modder. Yeah. I mean, low-key, this is just like that one submarine that imploded on itself. That went to see the Titanic, isn't it? That's also how it functioned. It didn't technically really have many controls. Like, it had that, like, joystick or whatever, but it could really only, like, go down, and it needed a boat to help it. So I'm guessing it is, like, one of those constructions, because, like, I think a lot of them do need to be pulled up, don't they? Or, like, I don't know, they can't really control them that well. Most of them just kind of go down, do their job, like, at the bottom, like, take photos or whatever, and then they go back up. Apparently the first submarine that ever went all the way to the Mariana Trench, that was like in the 60s. Can you believe it? Like, that's kind of crazy. And they survived and everything. They went all the way down and they came back up. Their window cracked. I think they're like window cracked or something. But they actually came back fine and everything. That's pretty cool. Oh god, this motherfucker is back, by the way. I mean, he seems chill, don't you guys think? How big is he actually? I'm curious. Because it looks like he's in the distance, but also... surely you can't see that far into the distance down here, though. Okay, so this guy being second is correct. This person will follow him, I'm assuming. I think this guy said that he, like, wants to be first. Also, this guy also wants to be first. This guy always wants to be last. I have no idea about this guy. Okay, maybe let's try Drint. Drint is just gonna say we should go down, like 100%. You're running out of time. I do wonder, I wonder how many attempts you get in this game. I mean, if it matters if I make too many wrong attempts. He made a horrible sacrifice, but it's a good thing that the mine is inside of a crag. Is it? How? What else could keep us safe from other crags, if not our own hyper-intelligent crag? I don't like being alone in this. Interesting. Okay, so let's try this guy second. We've been spotted. All these flashing lights. We must report it now. What would the mine do in this situation? What would the mine do? He's good at thinking through problems. He figured out how to spring you from the surface's jail. His practicality and ingenuity is to be admired. I'll admit, I owed my freedom to him. Still owe, though I wish he'd left you there. I'm sorry about your brother, Drent. Truly, guys, they're working out their issues. They're doing it. WWTMT. Stop. They went to the moon and back. Technology was wild back then. I guess that's true. I feel like it's harder to go to the bottom of the ocean because of all the pressure though. I'm not sure though. Because I feel like the ocean still remains so unexplored. Because I feel like it's just really difficult to actually do it, especially with like manned submarines and stuff like that. Although space is not exactly a vacation either, I mean, it's just a vacuum out there. How can I make it up to you? Maybe you can buy him like a Mars bar or something. Helping me take this down to the base is a start. Okay. So we are agreeing that we should go down for now. Okay, so this person will agree with this guy, so let's do them next, Avinson. This could be it. Finally, something to bring about change. I think you're the one to do it. The only question is how. Let's keep emotion out of it. We need to think practically. I trust you to do that. I'm eternally grateful for what you did on the surface, what you did for my gran. She was a great singer, a great woman. I see her in you. You know what, guys? Now is like not the time though. Whatever you think the best course of action is in the situation, I will follow you. I love how they are talking about this, but I'm literally drowning. Thank you for that. No matter who grabs hold first, I will always pull your way. Okay, so this person will always agree with them. For my gran. Okay. Oh. I feel like this guy is just gonna start arguing with them. I'm gonna go with this person because I think Trembuff is more likely to like just kind of agree with a majority. I'm not ungrateful. I remember what the mine did for me. The surfaces weren't going to let me go. They would have killed you. I still don't know how he managed to get the keys of my jail cell. He's wise. He plans for many contingency, whatever that word was. Do you think we just stumbled across a subliner that was already welded shut? You mean the mine didn't prepare the base? It was Mara. He just grabbed hold of her idea. I was there. I just don't like to obey Imfrey, even if he's attractive. In a stupid way. I agree, he's very attractive. He's kind of a dick. Really? I don't know what I care. I don't know that I care what we do. Okay, so this guy just like, whatever. I don't think any of us should doubt ourselves. You seem to have the energy for this. I can't listen to all this endless debate. I can tell you're sensitive to that. If you can get everyone on the same page, who am I to argue? I'd much rather listen to a woman. You're so real for that, Trembuff. Trembuff is the most relatable character so far. Not gonna lie. Except for that really weird conversation they had about how they want the Kraken to swallow them. Not so sure about that one. Yeah, we haven't explored like 90% of the ocean. So I always wondered if I feel like it has either age or just like lack of interest. But also the fact that there's not really that much out there, because I think a lot of it is quite empty. But also so is space, to be honest. But I also wonder if it's just like due to technological limitations or maybe like kind of lack of like funding. But I feel like lack of funding comes from lack of interest, probably. Can these people get to the point? Tevya is not having any of this game, like not even for a second. Okay, well this guy is just gonna go last from what I understand, so let's go with M3. Hey M3. I still hear her songs, the songs of your grandmother in my head. Should get that checked. It wasn't just a tank, you know, her talent came from deep within. I could feel that. I curse that tank to this day. What the fuck are they talking about? I told her she shouldn't tap the surfacers or display her laugh of the sea. But it permitted her songs. I live in them still. We live in the sea. She would be happy about that at least. This is dangerous. No! Did I fuck up? I only got 2 of them right? No way. I thought I was on the right track. That's ridiculous. So the only ones I'm sure about is that it's DE. And then it's none of those guys in this order. Okay, so let's try D, E. Okay. I'm gonna fucking die here, like, actually. Okay, so this guy. Okay, this guy. This guy. In more deep sea explosion, where's James Cameron? You see, James Cameron is too smart. James Cameron is actually aware of, like, what's down there, so, like, I feel like he's too careful. Like, I know he's done some like deep dives and stuff like that, but I feel like he cares not to die a little bit too much, so he wouldn't do anything reckless. I guess a lot of stuff like that unfortunately gets paved by reckless people. You're drowning and talking about someone's grandma. I know, right? I'm literally like here, like I have to stand up because the water is in like halfway through, and they're like, "Remember how your grandma used to bake us chocolate chip cookies?" Man, those are the best. But could you all do a moment after this mess and stuff? This game is fucking hilarious. This is not what I expected. Not how I expected it would go. But this is low-key hilarious, not gonna lie. Okay. Am I hasn't we got no choice now? You know more than you let on. When did the mind enter the subliner? Maria never got credit. The mind ordered us to weld more of the port doors and drain it. You prepared it in secret. It was a great effort. We stole these jet scoots, especially for that job. So the mind knew the coup would fail. He always planned to run away and hide under the sea. No, it was a backup plan. Okay. Okay, so I think I'm gonna try M3 as a third for this. Maybe I'll just explain this to the mind face to face. And how would you do that when he's inside the crate? So he's inside the crate? Like, why were you taking it down to the base and being like, yeah, we need to show it at the base? I'm literally so confused. Does anyone understand the situation with the mind person? I'll do what he did. I'll just get myself swallowed. Damn. That's suicide, essentially. Apparently, you can still give orders to a whole group of people from inside a crate. Guys, this guy is so power-hungry. He's willing to get swallowed by a tentacle monster just so that he can order people around afterwards. His dedication to being the leader is incredible. That is so funny. There's not room for 2 inside. And what would you even do? Kiss? Teach him a lesson? Oh, okay. We have 2, I guess. You're being foolish, but I agree. The decision is ours. What do you agree on, bro? Okay, so not this person. So either you or either Trembath or Owen right now. Okay, let's go with Trembath. No, wait, not Trembath, because I did that last time and that was wrong. Because we're on the 4th slot right now. So either Avinson or Owen. So probably Avinson, I want to say. Okay. I could have served my sentence. You didn't do anything wrong. Besides, the surfaces would never have let you serve it out. You saw what they did to my grandmother. My heart breaks every time I think of it. Okay, we get it. Her grandma is dead. Jesus fucking Christ. Like... Why is it always war? Oh, you know how it is. None of this makes sense. I think the only thing else is that one person talking about the war. Oh, guys. Okay, so let's do Trembath now. Hopefully we're doing okay this time. How do we even know Craigs are attracted to light? The Craig shouldn't be attracted to me, he thinks. We strung them all on the outside of the base for the winter festival. It made the subliner feel like home. And then the Craig came. Not gonna lie, that's like low-key stupid though. I mean, I feel like that would attract just about anybody in the deep sea. That's literally what anglerfish do to attract prey. I mean, come on, let's be for real. But we don't know why. It was the mind that said they are attracted to lights. Still, I think we'd better be cautious with this sub-V, just in case. But I agree, I don't think we should believe everything the mind says. Maybe we should go up. The surface could be the solution. No, we're not going up. I'm happy to grab a hold after you do, but I don't think I can go that way. I'm sorry to hear that. Oh my god. An orange circle means maybe? No! Okay, so... Bro. Okay, I got 3 of them right and there was a maybe. I'm literally so confused. Okay, I think I understand. I think we should do Owen after Imfree because he follows him in whatever he decides, maybe? Or maybe not. I think he does though because he's got dirt on him. Maybe game, please. And we still haven't gotten the other 2 characters that will show up, by the way. Okay, so... Drint. I didn't being generous enough to tell you your last tries, not gonna lie. I haven't tried Owen at all in the previous attempts. So, like... I feel like it's gotta be him after this guy. Okay. So this guy, Terra, okay, the coup was real, it just failed and he was smart enough to leave us an escape hatch, through which we were followed. How could he have known about the sub-Vs? They looked for us for a long time. That's when the mine established the dive patrol. My brother was the first. And so the first to see a Craig. The first to see inside one. Drint, I don't know how to... It's alright. I know you didn't mean for that to happen. He was brave. Too brave. It's not your fault. Damn, guys. They somehow managed to forgive each other in the time we spent here. Okay, so... Then Imfree. If the mind wasn't inside a Craig, I'd do something about him. Okay, we get it. You wanna fuck the mind, bro. What are you suggesting? That it's time for new leadership. There's a right way to go about that. And the right person. And you're not the right person. Obviously, it's Avinson, actually. She'd be great. She has a good head on her shoulders and self-control. I don't like what you're implying. Anyway, there's lots of us. Just one Craig. Okay, bestie. Okay, so... Like, I don't know, it says maybe for her, but last time I did this exact order, it failed me. So how, maybe Owen? Let's try Owen. Because I haven't tried him before for this. No, what did it say? I think it said something like if both imp free entrant, then I agree or whatever. If I had known that Crakes absorb people, I never would have encouraged investigation. The thought is disorienting, to have your mind become one of a creature like that, digested in a way. The mind controls a bigger, more powerful body than before. I don't know that that's a good thing. It is more suited to the sea. Okay, you know what I think this means? I think I kind of understand. You have a healing presence? I know, I'm literally drowning though. I think there's multiple of those crake or whatever they're called, kraken thingies. And I think one of them swallowed the brother and the mind. So I think the mind controls one of them. So he's not really a person anymore, but he kind of like swims around the area and they can still talk to him. But I think he's physically inside the thing. So he's up on a hunt because he's like inside the crake. So that's why he's not at the base. So I think they can still talk to him, but he's not like a person anymore. He's inside the octopus or whatever it is. Okay, also there's 2 leaks now. Do you see that shit? It's literally leaking faster. Okay, so I have no idea who to... Okay, so it's definitely not Trembuff, so it's probably Avinson. What the fuck does a maybe mean in this situation, bro? Imfree, if you have a mind of your own, then stop and think. I know what I think. You decided so quickly. Can't you take some time to make sure it's right? It's against my gut. But you have a gut reaction against whatever the mind says at this point, don't you? You know I do. So if you react according to him, then you're still being controlled. Think for yourself is what I'm saying. There may be benefits to going down. You should consider it. The surface sirs killed my parents. Oh my god! Another person of the fucking trauma in here. The surface has killed my parents. We get it. I followed the mind down here for my grand's sake. The sea is hard. You would be proud of all you've done. Stop talking about the grandma! It makes me dizzy even inside the base. I can't tell which way is up sometimes. You maintain your poise. People look to you as I look to your grandmother. She wouldn't have lived this way. I have to agree with you there. They're still talking about the fucking grandma. This is so funny. Okay, I just have one person left, really, so... Trembuff, save me, Trembuff! Save me! Alright, Trembuff, will you finally grab a hold now? Like I say, I'll follow someone with her head screwed on right. Avinson, are we going down? We don't want to run into the mine unprepared. He's swimming above us. So, yes. We go down just like Holy Mary. I've been holding back the urge to say it, but I finally broke. Look, Imfree, you can pretend I'm obeying you. Does that do it for you? That's the first time I've seen you smile. You're clearly happy to listen to me. Cut it out. We're all going to listen to the mind. He's the only one whose brain is strong enough to control the crake. But we're not going to drag this towards him. We do things properly and take it to the base. Guys, just take me somewhere at this point. Then we've followed our directive. Quiet, we're getting close. Okay, besties. Are we finally gonna make it? Depth 7? Okay. Okay, they agree. I know. All that trauma. No! Who are you? I forgot there's space for 2 more people. Who are you? What is it? We're almost back home. They can see us now. It's... What kind of name is that? Ensinist? How did you say that name? Does anyone know how to pronounce this name? Ensinist? Naknist? Naknist? Nisknist? I have no idea how to say this. Oh my god. Do you ever stop barking orders? I'd call them NIST. Yeah, maybe NIST is a good idea. I have never seen a name that's spelled like this. I can already tell you all have screwed something up. You are so right, bestie. We're taking this down to the base to report it. Why will no one leave it to the mine? How could you trust the mine after what he did to your brother? He got his body out of the Kraken. This game is killing me, like, actually. This game is fucking killing me, guys. Like, I genuinely feel this is a really immersive experience because I genuinely feel like that person stuck inside the sub-V. Like, emotionally, I actually feel like this guy in there. Because it's just... this is literally so funny. Your brother measured the Craig's consciousness. He controlled it. Your brother was alive inside the Craig. Half alive. Until the mine entered. He killed your brother inside his jelly sack head. Once the mine had control of Craig, he simply spat him back out. Ooh, I see. So this guy is furious, but actually the brother could have been controlling the Craig and be fine. They're literally suffocating you. He did your brother no favor. I'm sorry, Drint. It's true. Tara, you don't have to. Can't you guys stop making this more complicated? And just take me down. No, I'm sorry. I refuse to be last, to follow you all. Now I've led you down here towards the mine. Well, I mean, we established that the mine was actually higher, no? From now on, I'll be third. I'll never lead nor follow. I've been blind. Okay, so this guy is third. I haven't. That's why I've been saying we go to the surface the whole time. Change of plan. No! We cannot afford that, surely. Will you quit bossing anyone around? I'm lead diver. I'm following Avinson. She's my lead. I go right behind her. Or not at all. There are 8 sites here. And you need us all. Where is Seth? Whoever Seth is, do not bring them into this. Who cares? Everyone get ready to grab any handle that pop out. There's no way this interloper wants to end up without Craig. It's so fucking funny. Remember that vehicle and open the hatch? How do you get out, actually? I guess I don't have like the suit good enough for like being outside, so I need to be taken to like a base or something, right? Okay, so this guy wants to go third. This guy's an asshole. This guy low-key ruined the vibe. Don't even know what's happened with this guy. He changes his opinion every turn. This guy's too nice, leave him alone. This person will follow whatever Avinson says. Okay then, let's try doing Avinson first. I'm not viable to think the mind can help us now or in the future. We've got to look to each other and band together as a team. I have my own loyalties. God damn. Okay, I guess that was not correct. Okay, so she doesn't want to go first. Okay. Oh my god. Who wants to go first then? This guy? It's her? I said we should investigate the Craig. It's true. But now everyone knows what happened next isn't my fault. Once he understood, the mind sought the Craig. Now it has twisted him even further. It's time to return to the surface. No! Etera, no! Etera, we are not returning to the surface. We're already at the bottom! What are you talking about, bestie? Oh my god, this game is actually insane. This game is physically and emotionally damaging me. He wants to go up, apparently. God damn. Okay. Who wants to go? I think Avinson should be second because Avinson just agrees with whatever Tara says, I think. We have the energy we need. Now is the time. Okay, so Avinson also wants to go up. This guy wants to go third. So let's do him now. This is not the best spot for me. You said you wanted to go third! Let's go up. Oh god, the fucking Craig is here again. He's just chilling off. He seems like a chill guy to me, like, I don't know. If this is like the most psychological thriller ever. I think this game is the definition of psychological thriller, but somehow also mixed with a comedy. Has anyone ever done something like this before, guys? That was really close. Too scary. Also, how they just all abandoned me in this thing when the Craig shows up. Also, how do they know that Craig is not the one who's like the nice one being controlled by the mind? Can we distinguish them? He had the Sub-V in his class. No, what? And then you just abandoned me? Maybe the new guy wants to go down? Maybe. Okay, so this guy's a maybe. Okay, let's try the new guy. Yeah, none of that order was correct. So let's try Nist. I'll tell you why you can't trust the mind. His consciousness is fused with the Craig. Yeah, we figured that out 5 hours ago, Nist. You're late to the party. He has no moral framework now. No scruples. He has become pure hunger. We don't know where he goes to hunt. But he's not eating kelp. I promise you that. Maybe he's eating plankton. He's like a gentle giant whale. We must do the right thing. Don't forget the diver's code. What is the diver's code? I guess the Crave of the Mind would be in their DMs. How would that even be possible? Psychological torture. Well, that's what psychological thrillers are, no? Okay, so... Not this person second. I'm gonna try him free. No, Imfree, kill yourself. Like, actually. I've been right all along. Time to follow me. No, Imfree! Why do you want to go up? Fuck this guy, like, seriously. Isn't your feedback group therapy truly the horror? Happy to be furred. Now you're happy to be furred? The mind can't be trusted. Oh my god. Oh my god. I think I... Oh my god. Oh, it's so over. There must be like a limited number of attempts that you can have before you die. What is he looking for? Okay, maybe I think that was the mind cracking. Man, none of these are correct. Who should go first? Fucking hell. Okay, let's try Trembath. Trembath, save me. Save me, Trembath. I don't care anymore. This is getting tedious. God damn it, Trembath. Help me out of your bickering. I'm just sticking around to see what happens. You're so real for that. How can you all even stand him free? I'm tired of listening to you all. There's just one person who makes sense to me. Okay, so no, never mind. That's not right because Trembath will just do whatever. Oh, I think I only have 5 tries. Maybe that's it. Once I get this one filled. Oh, they've been writing these down for me. I didn't actually realize that. I'm so sorry. Although is following for his lead. Terra won't go first. Drint won't go last. Owen won't grab before Drint. Trembath wants to be right after Avinson. Drint wants to be third. So who should be first then? So Terra won't go first. Drint won't go. Drint will be third. Drint third is okay. Trembath will go right after Avinson. Avinson can't be first either. I only have like 2 tries left. I fucking hate it here. Isn't the only one I have left to try is... I think the only one I have left as an option is Imfree. But Imfree wants to go up. So are we going up then? Because not this guy, right? Yeah. Not him, not him, not him, not him, not him, not him. So literally, this is the only one I have an option of. But he wants to go up! Are we going up then? You follow what I do, Owen. Don't forget our promise. And you, Trambath, fall in line. I know very well the Sub-V might blow up or hurt us. That's what I'm telling you. I see it's gonna implode on itself soon enough. Okay, so not okay. But Owen won't grab before Drint though, but Drint wants to be third, so Owen is probably fourth. So who should be second? We don't really know anything about the new guy, to be honest. Tara just won't go first. That's all we know. Someone wants to be right after Amundsen. So not Amundsen either, because then it would have to be Trambath. I guess it's a Terra then for a second. Let's try a Terra. This is actually so confusing. Right? You low-key have a spreadsheet, not gonna lie. We have to find out more. Okay. Terra. So Drint wants to be third. Surely we can all agree on that. It could be dangerous, so let's stop messing around. What? I thought Drint wants to be third! Oh my god. I have like one attempt left and I think I will die. Please, I don't want to redo like all of this progress. Do you guys think this game like saves you if you die or something? Because there's no way I'm redoing all that shit. Why didn't the mind talk to us? That's not like him. We're in trouble. Oh, but that the mind? Why does it say maybe for this guy if he's supposed to go third? Okay, so it's not... Okay, I'm gonna try the new guy a second then. I'm gonna try Imfree, then Nist. This is my last attempt, but I think that's my only option. If it blows up, but it's worth it, at least the base is safe. Okay. Nist. Please, Nist. Please. I'm done resisting you. I've been mistaken about so much. My brother. It's better that you know now. You see why we have to get away from the mind? I'll follow you. You're lead diver. I should have deferred all along. Okay, this guy's been completely convinced. Okay, well then, so Drint next. If this Sub-V flashes enough light that I get eaten, then one of you will have to step up. I won't try to influence anyone. I'd almost rather go up. I don't want to face what's below. Okay. So, who should we do fourth then? I've never gotten this far before, guys. I'm here. I know I should have set an alarm to my nap. No worries, Lane. How was your nap? I had a horrible dream last night. Why would my brain do this to me? Drint literally just like depressed at this point. He's even willing to just like, I was wrong. Okay. So Owen won't grab before Drint, so technically it is safe to do Owen now. From what I understand, Owen will just do whatever. Tremef wants to be right after Amundsen. Terra won't go first. And Owen will always follow Imfree's lead. So I feel like maybe Owen now? I'm getting nervous, guys. I don't have that many attempts left. Let's go. We'll be judged for what we do here. You betrayed the group, Owen. That is the worst thing someone could do. What did Owen do? I know. So you'd better keep your head down. This is blackmail, Imfree. Leave Owen alone. I had a secret I didn't tell. And look at what that's done to Drint now. I know my place. Okay, I think we're doing good so far. Let's do maybe Avonson, Trambath. It's either Etera, Avonson, Trambath, or Avonson, Trambath, Etera. I feel like a Terra is like weirdly agreeable, so maybe let's do a Terra and then we can do these, guys. Let's do a Terra. Please. The time pressure isn't good. Yeah, no shit. Well, the water pressure is also pretty rough, you know? Especially where I am. I don't know how my nap was, but thanks for asking. We just blacked out. Fair enough. Brains do me like that. I know, like, why would they fucking do this? I don't understand. Why do you do everything? Why do you do everything thing? That Imfree asks Owen. Owen, why do you do everything thing that Imfree asks? What is wrong with you? Because he messed up. And it's worse if everyone knows now. Shouldn't I just confess? I don't want everyone to think less of me. What did you do? Don't you dare say it. He's gonna be like, I kissed Imfree! I feel like my brother's death is somehow my fault. I've been so loyal to the mine. Oh my god, Drent is like completely depressed. Okay, so let's do Avanson and then Tremba. I can't believe we're going back up. We're already at the bottom. Like, we went all the way. Literally, what the fuck is our problem? Why are we like this? This is indecisiveness of the game. I already think this is pointless. How many times have we gone back and forth? Too many, honestly. But I said I would follow Avanson, so here we go. Oh god, we did it. I don't think it's going to end well. We fucking did it. Finally, you've all come to your senses. We take this to the surface. You're still a fool, Imfree. The mind knows we're here. Are we running away? No, we're taking action. We're saving the base. We should be saving them from the mind. They'll thank us as a team. But what about Seth? We're not all here. We have enough strength. Come on, up. Do not bring Seth into this. Oh, good god. I can't believe this. We're going back up after all this effort. We're literally going back. No, stop! Oh no. Fuck, Seth showed up. There you all are. I've been searching for everyone. There's a small issue. The floaters. One already made it down this far? We pulled the Sub-V down to this depth. There might be more where that came from. The floater patrol ships are on the surface. They're directly above the base, above us. The war of the surfaces has begun. They've been plotting this. No way. How would you know that, Nist? Maybe they are just passing through, but we should get back to the base until— no, we are not getting back to the base. I have 25% oxygen and I'm like almost fully in the water. Like I have to literally put my hand in the water to pull the bottom levers. Don't say it down. This is insane. This is literally insane. Whoever wrote this game, I don't know what they were thinking. I don't know what they were cooking. But like that person both deserves an award and to never cook again at the same time. I don't know how to explain it, but this is insane. The level of gaslighting, mental gymnastics, manipulation, mansplaining, girl bossing that has happened so far, and all somehow in a negative way, is crazy. We can't go back. We're being chased by the mind. He's mad we didn't bring the Sub-V to him. Craig level mad. Well, maybe if you guys just let me do my thing. What are we going to do? We kill him. This person is innocent. All we did was get in a Sub-V and— no, the mind. We killed the mind. What are you talking about? What happened down there? Oh girl, you missed everything. Like actually. You already tried that. That didn't go well for you last time, did it, Imfree? Wait, what? I wasn't going to assassinate him. The whole thing was your idea, Trembath. Was not, but it's true. In those days, you'd do anything I asked. What happened? Do you guys think they used to date? That's why they hate each other so much now. I just wanted to talk to him. I thought we could both be inside. I wanted to feel what it was like. This guy doesn't want to admit that he's so freaky. It's both peak and not peak, I know. Oh my god. He wanted to be with... You know what? I feel like this guy does have some kind of like weird... like love-hate with the mind. Right? Because he keeps talking about him like he just wants to passionately kiss him. He wants to be inside the Kraken with the mind. He wants them to be in this tight space together. He wants them to touch. Just kiss already. Like he wants their minds to merge. He's so freaky for that. So how's the game? This game is actually insane, Lane. This game is like, has anyone ever seen anything like this before? Because I'm like, it's literally like the wildest, stupidest, most insane shit. And my favorite thing is that it's just absolutely trying to be 100% serious, but it is somehow manages to be peak comedy. Like, this is group project, the game, truly. I knew what the mind had done. I thought my own mind was strong enough. I swam right up. The crake grabbed me and held me just inside its maw. The jelly sack fluid started to fill my mouth. I felt a warm tongue wrap around my brain! And then I heard a voice inside my own mind. The mind invaded my thoughts. He said, I will crush you if you don't stay in your place, Kinky. Kinky as fuck. They got this weird BDSM relationship with the mind, Imfree and the mind. They got this like... they got this like dom sub thing happening. They did kiss, he kissed his brain. I showed up late and I'm so engrossed in this mess of a situation. What do you guys think the other pathway is like? Because there's two pathways in the beginning. You choose the surfaces or the... whatever they're called, bottom dwellers, these guys. Crabs. I don't know. Oh god. He thought you were trying to assassinate him. I can see why. And now we know why he's tormenting us. Hey, this is not my fault. If it's anyone's, it's Owen's. What the fuck did Owen do? I can't take it anymore. I have to tell, okay, Owen, spill the beans. Owen, careful. I was the one who found the Sub-Verge first. Before you all got here. Wait, the thing he's been blackmailing you about, is this recent? Like, I thought he's blackmailing you about something that's been happening like ages ago or something like that. But guys, I betrayed all of you like an hour ago. What the fuck? I was out of my depth. I saw it in the distance. The Sub-Verge wasn't anywhere near the base. How did it get here then? I feel awful. He dragged it over by a terrace patrol depth and left. I feel awful. I just saw a flashing light. I never meant to. Why did you do that? They seemed to ask me to. What did they say? Take me to the mind. Of course, this is a suicide bomber. We're doing exactly as I thought you wanted to kill the mind, bro. He's lying. They control the handles, but we choose which direction to go, Imfree. Yeah, sure they are a surfacer. That might need help. A spy. Either way, definitely sent by the surfacers. Literally, I was literally sent by your people. I was literally sent by the guy who's apparently on your side. You even mentioned his name in the beginning. Like, I cannot take this anymore. It's such a minor thing. I know, right? They've been talking about it. Like, he killed somebody. And he's like, guys, actually I saw the Sub-Verge first and I didn't want to deal with it, so I made it somebody else's responsibility. Sorry about that. Anyway. And that guy's been blackmailing him with that this whole time? This is insane. I did set a timer for my nap. I should have set an alarm instead. I always overhear the timers. Oh, I see. I've never set a timer for sleeping purposes, only an alarm. Sorry, I don't want to alarm anyone. We don't have much time. The floaters are coming. Let's decide on what to do. Easier said than done. Yeah, no shit. Welcome to the game, Seth. Okay, what does this say? I've never been much of a rule follower, but now's the time to keep an eye on the rule. This is getting complicated. Yeah, no shit. Oh my god. Owen will always follow him free. Terra won't go first, Drint won't go last, or won't go wrap before Drint. Trembuff wants to be right after Avinson, Drint wants to be first. What do you guys think fucking hard mode is like on this game, by the way? Because I'm playing on normal. At this point, I don't even know. Like, it's really hard to tell who should be first. So definitely not in Terra, definitely not Drint, definitely not Oven. I'm pretty sure not Avinson either. Let's just go let's just go with Imfree again as first. Hard mode is more dramatic, so even more dramatic? Yeah, there's a hard mode in this game. There was 3 modes when I started. There was a story mode, a normal mode, and a hard mode. Olympic levels of mental gymnastics. There's no defeating the Craig. Think of me what you will, but at least you know that now. Okay, so if he wants to go up. The mind is a danger, but we are also dragging around the bomb. Okay, I'm not a bomb. The longer we do, the lower our chances of survival. This person is on a suicide mission. Unless we want to join them, we have to get rid of it. Well, I am now, technically, because you guys basically making me, like, die. I don't think I originally was, but at this point I am. Report me for saving our people. See what happens. So are there more people at the base? I wonder. I don't think these are the only people. Hard doesn't show your previous guesses were correct. That could be true, actually. Yeah, maybe it doesn't tell you which positions are right. That would be actual hell. Because they have different dialogues each time as well sometimes. Like, how the fuck are you supposed to tell? Okay, so... I don't know this girl's stance on any of this, by the way. Maybe let's try Terra. I'd like to hear Albert's opinion before making my final decision. Okay, never mind. Okay, so was that correct though? Wait, how was she correct? Sorry, how was he correct to be second? If he just said, I'd like to hear Aver's opinions before I make my... Okay, I guess he doesn't want to hear Imfree's opinion. Okay, whose opinion do they want to hear then? I feel like they vibe with Avinson a lot, but Trembuff wants to go after. So Terra is definitely second. Avinson also wants to go first, I'm pretty sure. This is ridiculous. This is actually ridiculous. The mind slept with my mom, stole my catfish, and called me ugly. Because the mind killed my grandma, okay? Does that make the mind your stepdad? I guess there's just no way to know some of these until like you get to like method of elimination. You know what? Fuck it. What does Seth have to say? No, I don't trust Seth to be first. I don't know her yet. These two, I don't know anything about them. Okay, what about Avinson? Division of the team, but the argument is exhausting. I'm not sure how we can all come together. This is why we need a leader. Etera, you have more patience than I'm capable of. I trust you. I have my own loyalty. Okay, never mind. So not... But Etera won't go first! And she's supposed to be second. So who the fuck is going first then? Bro, Seth, go, bestie. I trust you now, suddenly. Suddenly I do trust you. I don't know what your discussion has been up to this point. But it's clear you're all stressed. Don't freak out. I can relate, I'm stressed too. A fleet of sub-Vs is an unnerving sight. The mind has been upset before. Is it really so bad? He's the only one who can protect us. We need the final airing of all opinions and then a coming together. In a word, a compromise. What about ceasing conflict? Okay, this girl just confused me more. Okay, well, let's have a second for sure. Now, investigation is about out of time. Alright. Moving is better than staying put. So we're going down again? Are you guys actually implying that we should go down again? I fucking hate it here. Okay, so Amundsen will follow Etera, I believe. Oh no, wait, this guy's supposed to go third. Oh, I messed up. We have the energy we need. Now is the time. I'm ready to move. Sure, okay. But I'm gonna do this guy. But then this guy wants to... Oh no. I don't know if I messed up or not. Okay. Because Champa wants to go right after Amundsen. This is ridiculous. We've got to heal the divisions in our group. Let's do it. Okay, so they all want to go down now. Fine, whatever. That's ridiculous. Okay, sorry, Trent. You're gonna have to go now. I'm not in the right spot. I know, Trent. I'm sorry. Oh my god, you... Why are you so fucking specific? Okay, how many did I get right, though? Okay, maybe her first. Okay, let's do her, Etera, whatever this guy's name, Drift. Oh my god, I hate it here. Okay. Seth. She's a maybe. I don't know what the fuck maybes mean. I want us all to agree. Okay. Then Etera. This is getting really difficult, bro. It's hard to think with that water rising. Yeah, no shit. Onward. As long as we aren't too rush. Okay, then Drint. I'm questioning everything. Okay, I'm ready to move. Sounds good to me. Oh my god. Okay, so who should we have next? So Owen can technically go because Drint, but Owen hasn't heard him for his opinion yet, so maybe not. Let's do Imfree maybe now? Maybe this guy. I feel like this guy literally has no opinions. As well. I'm so confused. If there's one option. Okay. I guess it kind of makes sense. Okay, let's try this guy. No! Why do you want to go up? What is your problem? We'll never get anywhere like this. I fucking hate you. Oh my god, what is that guy's problem? Okay, Seth. God damn. Seth. Etera. Seth, Etera. Drint. Everything's aligned against us. Okay, bestie. I'll go this way. Onward. Okay. So not this motherfucker. I feel like it's either Imfree than Owen. I feel like Imfree wants to go up though. Like he's been trying to go up this whole time. But it looks like now suddenly the opinions are off the fact that we're supposed to go down. It's either Imfree or Amundsen now, I'm pretty sure. I I feel like Avanson will follow after the Terra, no? But I think Avanson wants to hear like more opinions. You know? Infra is gonna be like, we should go up. Like, I can already feel it. Oh yeah, I wanna try Avanson. The surfaces will show no mercy if they catch us up here. Seth, thank you for your work. I'll go down if you all say so. If this subway needs help, down is the way to go. Y'all, I'm literally... This is too funny. They've been carrying me back and forth. Okay, tram up after Avanson. The sound of floaters makes me pretty nervous. At least we know the depths. They could be here soon. I just don't want to put the base in danger. We'll warn them. There is enough dark to hide. Okay, so there is more people at the base. Guys, there's more people. How delightful is that? But not while we still have the sub-V. This never should have happened. I saw Owen with the sub-V. He pulled it through my depth first. That's when I swam toward the surface's city to see if there were more. And there are. I'm sure Owen was just trying to do the right thing. So there's more people coming? But why? From the surface? I'm so confused. This seems like the suspicious one to me. He was a surfacer. He was? Where? Do we not trust Nis? Is he the imposter? Face your fears, Drint. That's what I say. We agree, but facing the crake is better, Avanson. This seems wise. Just stay safe first. Whatever you say, Seth. Down we go. So far, so good. I'm literally so confused about the unexpected. But this game is low-key Among Us, just not multiplayer. It's like single player Among Us. Average Among Us meeting be like. Okay. It's either Nist or Imfree. They didn't mention Nist, so I feel like maybe they're hinting that we should look into him next. But last time I tried him, he said to go up, and that really fucking annoyed me. It's either one of these two, though, I'm pretty sure, because Owen will just go after Imfree does. Okay, it's okay. I got more tries and I almost got it figured out, so I think maybe let's try this guy. It's like watching NPCs playing Among Us. No! What is your problem? Someone here is corrupt. This can't be the decision. I won't go down. You're so... Bro, you're so sus. You're literally self-reporting. Oh my god. Okay, so ignore that guy until the very end. I think we should ignore him until the very end. So let's just do... Seth. A lot of them are maybe, though. That's kind of weird, right? Like, a bunch of them are maybe. Seth. How can I accept all the viewpoints? Yeah, we can't, baby girl. God knows we tried. So, Seth. Itera. We need more information. I'll join. Let's keep a low profile. Seth Itera. If it's my last attempt, it might be. Oh, good god. I fucking hate it here. More than one correct answer, but how am I not getting any of them? If it's more than one, then why am I failing so miserably? Sefetera. Drint. We're done for. Drint is actually like, okay. He's like, we're done for, and then Sarah's like, okay. Okay, bro. Calm down. Okay, let's do Alan. I'm just gonna keep going in the same order for now. Thanks for hearing me out. Thanks for hearing me out. I feel like I'm having a stroke reading this sentence. Thanks for hearing me out with metering. Guys, I think you're all lacking oxygen at this point. I think everyone involved is running out of oxygen at this point. We're all talking kind of funny. Thanks for hearing me out with me. We go back to the depths together, yet without me though, I feel like I'd be dead by then. I'm scared of the surface. I'm happy to follow you for a change. Oh my god. What do they mean by this? Okay. So, Trembath. The air tastes like carbon monoxide poisoning. His entire self-interested in Frey's attempt to get inside the crate. He clearly wants to take everything over himself. Yeah, no shit. It's so far outside the duties of the dive patrol. I would be upset about the betrayal, but the mind betrayed me in a much worse way. When the matter of the Sub-V is settled, I will look to you, Evanson, for leadership. I'm flattered, but only if others agree. Bro, Avanson's not even a good leader. They're like, oh, okay, yeah, I'll just do whatever everybody else agrees on. Like, come on, what makes you think they're a good leader? Like, none of these people have leadership qualities. Okay, I'm not a hiring manager, but I would not hire any of these people for management position of any kind. If I was a hiring manager, like, I would not trust any of these people to run a retail store. It would collapse within seconds. They'd argue all day about where to store certain things. I like you, Evanson, but this is a matter for another time. Peace will come to the base soon. The mine is still alive and is still taking care of us. Let's get down to the base and ready our defenses, just in case. I don't know why I'm going along with this. I guess it does make the most sense, though. Thank you all for listening to me and my warning. We can't go up. I don't know what would have happened without your warning, Seth. I'm pulling down as hard as I can. Down until we change our minds again. Okay. So, not him. So probably... But Imfrey never wants to go down either, so I'm a little bit scared for what he's gonna say, though. Okay, thank God. The floaters have boats above us. Each is equipped with 4 diving sub-Vs underneath. All of them would work long enough to get promoted to manager while not having the qualifications. Yeah, I guess that is true. But I feel like they would even suck as like normal workers. It's just like before diving sub-Vs underneath. They're identical to this one. The divers all wear this uniform. Well, I hope the other ones also have leaks in them. Are they as identical as this one? And they also have leaks? Because then I think we're pretty safe. I don't think they will make it to the surface. I mean, to the bottom. I'm sure they mean us no harm, but the mind is the one to deal with them. Even if we're in trouble, the mind will protect the base and our people. Do you guys think the part of the rebellion keeps sending these sub-Vs so that they can join the rebellion and help these people out? Because they did mention in the beginning, like, there have been hours like you before or something like that. Guys, I think they keep sending people down there to help, but these guys keep fucking up and killing them or something. Like, imagine if it's literally just people trying to help on the surface. Like, it's probably this guy trying to help or something. And he keeps sending people down. He's like, man, I haven't heard anything from the last guy I sent. I wonder what happened, you know? Like, he keeps, like, accidentally killing them off by sending them because these people are completely incompetent. It's always sort of about the safety of the guys. I don't know what this is about anymore, honestly. I don't think I can make it either way. I'm, like, way too filled with water in here. Okay, so... Owen will probably be fine going after Imfrey, right? We can protect the base as well. We'll get the harp guns. Let's hurry down. We are all letting ourselves be controlled by someone who certainly means us harm. You had to tell everyone about me and the crake, didn't you, Trembath? You were the one that brought it up, talking about assassinating the mind. You're crazy. I thought everyone had a right to know how that went before. Imfrey's crazy, everyone. There are other ways to kill a crake. That was private information. It was private information, but I wanna kiss the mind inside the Craig. It's private information what I want the Craig to do to me and what I'm picturing all the time. You'd prefer to pretend our relationship never existed, is that it? Oh my god, I knew they were exes, bro. That only makes sense. Getting to our people has got to be the priority. What about me? I don't know what awaits above, but I don't want to find out. Going down gives all the best chance. Okay. So let's do Owen now. If you actually want to go down, I'm free. I've got to join. I'm a bit surprised. You and me both, Owen. There's a big part of me that thinks we should take this bomb and toss it back to the enemy camp. If the surfaces are even there. I know what I saw. It might not be a good idea to go back up. The surface is swarming with floaters, and soon all the sub-Vs will be dropping. It could be nothing, but better safe than sorry. How could that be nothing? Steph was no reason to lie. Nist, she took a risk to swim up there and see. You just want to go down to install yourself as our new leader, Avanson. That would be a free and fair group decision, Nist. I'd put myself up for the job. We know him free, of course you would. You supported me once. For all your idiocy and braggadocio, I actually don't think you're bad. Is braggadocio a real word? And I'm impressed that you've agreed to push down against your impulse. I'll still vote for Avanson, of course. Bro, Avanson is like so spineless. I feel like they all want Avanson to be the leader because they're too nice and they can just manipulate them back. Thanks a lot. If you lose, I'll be your consolation prize. That does sound interesting. Imfree, now is not the time. Why are they flirting, guys? At this point, I would be tempted to bridge the hall because I was driven by this fox never having a firm stance. I do wonder how I'm able to hear them, if I'm able to hear them at all. These people are so exhausting. If it were a bomb, it'd just go off, right? Like, why would they need a person in a bomb anyway? Like, why the fuck would they need that? A bomb doesn't need to be fucking manned. Get a room. Oh my god, this game is so fucking funny. The mind is still our leader. Don't forget that he saved us all from the surfacers. We can count on him to do that again. They do know we're here. What? How? I have a friend. I mean, family, really. You've been casting doubt on Seth's report this whole time. You've betrayed us. No, my mom told me that. Liar. Answer me, Nist, or answer to my knife. You know for sure the surfacers have found us? Yes. You in there. Push out Nist's handle or we'll leave you to drown. Okay, bro, I was gonna do that anyway. There. Nist, grab hold and pull down, and I don't want to hear another word from you. There's a reason I'll answer with my knife. You had a knife this whole time. Can you give it to me so I can just stab myself? Now we're all attached. We can get this person some help. I half wanted to watch them drown. Oh my god. This game has arrived. Perhaps unintentional comedy gold. Like, actually. Kidding. Let's go back to the base. This is no time to be out in these waters. We've been back and forth like 5 times already. And we can all get some help too. From the mind. He has always been our champion. I thought we established that we don't trust the mind anymore. And when his actions have been reprehensible, he has always worked to keep us safe. Durant, why are you agreeing with this? If we bring him an advance warning of the floaters, the betrayer, Nist, and the suicide bomber, or prisoner, then surely all will be forgiven. Okay, so whoever wrote this game does not know English grammar. It just said all will be forgiven, but will was like W-E apostrophe L-L, like we will. That's not how English grammar works. That's on the level of people that confuse the different types of your. Actually, no, that is so much worse when confusing the different kinds of your. Because there's no way you will think will is the same as will. Nah, I hate it here. That can't be right. I have no desire to see the surfacers. I think for once I'll be very glad to see our giant crake with the mind inside. We have consensus. No more delay. This is going to work out. This better be working out. One last time. This better actually be the last time, you people. I swear to fucking God. If there's gonna be more after this, I'm gonna fucking scream. Y'all better get me out of this. Basically. Is that the Titanic? Holy shit. No! No! What the fuck? No! No way. Oh. Oh shit. And now I'm the Kraken. Or whatever he's called. The Crake. What's more the goal? I think he's gonna destroy the base now. Was that evil all along? Like, actually, I'm confused. Yeah, we killed the mind. Your loyalty to those hiding from the surfaces has been rewarded. The mind has become unhinged, corrupted by the hunger of the Crake. You escaped your sub-V, but how will you escape his fate, now that it's you trapped in the belly of the beast? They have a prequel available on Steam! Guys, there's a prequel to this! There's fucking more to this! That is so funny. I can't believe the New Zealand Film Commission was like, hell yeah. The New Zealand Film Commission was like associated with the development of this. Yeah, I guess our mission was to kill the mind. That is so funny. Wait, what is the prequel called? I'm kind of curious. It's on Steam. I didn't see a prequel for this when I was looking for stuff to play. Sub-Verge. Oh yeah, Subtle Mind, a Sub-Verge prequel. It costs £2.49. It requires Sub-Verge to play. It's like a DLC. That's crazy. That is so funny. Oh my god. You know, I would have totally played like the other pathway that I'm aware of. But the thing is, this game takes so fucking long to do, it's ridiculous. Like, the problem is like, I'm sure they were going for replay value here, but they made it so incredibly tedious and long that I don't think anybody in their right mind would ever want to replay this. Does this game have multiple endings? It does! Because there was another path, so in the very beginning, you're supposed to pick whether you want to be the underwater people or the surface people. So there's a whole other pathway I'm assuming you can take if you do the surfacers path. But also, like, I'm assuming there's also paths that could happen if you mess up, perhaps. Like, I'm sure you can, like, die or something, so those are probably also different endings. Or maybe, I don't know, maybe the crew can do different things. Let me read you, like, the description of this game. Conversation is a dangerous game. Yeah, no shit. Short narrative puzzle with submersion. It says before your leaky sub fills with water or something even more horrific from the depths silences you all. So I guess you can definitely fail in multiple ways. So you're supposed to like evade the crate. Yeah, so I guess you can definitely mess up. Multiple endings, countless dilemmas, escape to the surface, disappear into the depths, or meet a darker fate. Okay, so yeah, there's surfer's death path. And then I guess there's like multiple deaths. Multiple horrible deaths that you can die. But yeah. And I just feel like it's too long. Like if I tried doing the surface pathway now, it would probably take like another hour at least, if not more. If I took this surface path, like I would just like be doing this for an hour, which is like low-key funny, but I also just like, it's already like 11 p.m. That is so funny though, that's actually ridiculous. This game... Guys, how would you rate this game out of 10? Personally, I'm giving it a solid 9, just for the comedy. Everything else was dog shit, but just for the absolute comedy factor that it had, I'm giving it a 9. Because, like, what did they mean by this? We have to fund getting you the prequel. I don't want to play the prequel, I'm scared. I'm literally scared. Oh my god. Take control of them, know exactly what do you think of their drama. Do you think I just get to kill them if I play as the surfacers? This game is like a movie, you tune it at 2 AM 1 hour late. It is though. It low-key is. That is so funny. Like, I actually... You know what? I gotta give them some praise because you can't say you've ever seen anything like this. You can't say this wasn't a unique experience. I think this is like actually like... Honestly, if I ever really hate somebody and they're like, what game should I play? I might as well just tell them to play Sub-Verge. Like if I really dislike a person and they're like, do you have any good game recommendations, something low-key? I'd be like, you should play Sub-Verge. Oh my god. It would have gone on them to quick and AOL. I think it actually does if you lose. I think if I fucked up all of my attempts, I think it probably would have actually eaten them. I don't know what I'd rate this. I know, it's a complicated piece of art. Maybe you should let it marinate in your brain for a bit. You know, complex art sometimes takes time to process. That's totally fine if you don't immediately have an opinion on it. Oh my god. I also like, I'm just like, what are they talking about? You know, like, what did they mean by this? I'm still flabbergasted by it all. After this game, I never want to talk to people. You can't say this isn't an accurate representation of what it's like to talk to people. Like, you cannot say that this is not an accurate representation of people trying to come to an agreement on something, like in a situation. Like, you can't say this game didn't have realistic writing, because I think it 100% did. You gotta give them a 10 out of 10 for the realistic writing, because like, they really nailed the vibes here of just like being stuck in a group project with people you do not like. There was everything: blackmail, keeping vital information from each other, people going along with their best friend, that one person who really wants to be the leader but nobody else wants them to be the leader because they're annoying, that one really nice person who you kind of wish would do all the work but they're too nice. You know what I mean? Like, they had every type. They checked every personality type. For this, like, they're really cooked. For better or for worse, guys, they cooked. Whether you think it's a good game or a bad game, you can't argue that they definitely put some food on the table. Food for thought, if I dare say. And I do have to give them credit for being willing to communicate. Oh god, it was actually so funny. Like, that is not what I expected. Because when I read about this game, it was like, yeah, you need to like manipulate people. Like, literally, like, the description on Steam is like manipulate people, and I was like, okay, I like manipulating people. But I'm not exactly sure what the hell that was. Like the Steam thing says, manipulate a fractured band of renegade divers to reach the depths on this short narrative puzzle. I don't know about short though. I really wouldn't call this a short narrative puzzle. Wait, but then what happens if you pick the surfacers? How does the surfacers thingy work then? I'm confused. Like, who are the divers then if you're doing the surfacers? Oh, maybe you go down there either way, but you have a different goal that you need to do, perhaps? I'm not sure. I genuinely don't know how the other pathway works. Can someone try it for me? Because I'm not willing to do that. Manipulate, but at what cost? I don't really know if this could be called. Could you play the first 5 minutes? Okay, fine. I'll do the first 5 minutes. Fine, I'll see what it looks like. Yeah, we get it. Alright. So if I want to do side of the surfacers, then what happens? Your sacrifice will be honored in the halls of the city. Find where they live. The mine must have hidden them on the seafloor somewhere. Pay attention. Earn their trust. It can't be that hard. Oh. You have no fucking idea. Most people don't even trust each other. We can't allow them to hide any longer. You will succeed where others have failed. They are a threat to all of the surface to our city. Make good use of that sub-V, get them up here, and we'll bring them all to justice. Okay, I see. So your goal for this one is to get them to go up so that they can ambush them. Because there were people on the surface. So just the same gameplay and stuff. But your goal is to get them to go up instead of down. Okay. You made some poor choices already. You had better succeed. I wonder if I am maybe actually like a prisoner or something, so they're just sending me on this death mission. Guys, Loki, the guy who wanted to be the leader, was right all along. Guys, the guy who wanted to be the leader was literally right about me. Do you guys think like the... Okay, I'm gonna put story mode. I actually kind of wonder, like, do you think the dialogue and everything is exactly the same? Low-key curious. Wait, does the thing look different? It looks different, right? Like the tank looks different. Interesting. Wait, hold on. I kind of want to see what happens. We work for the miners. I don't think we work for the mine. I think we still want to destroy. I think we just want to get rid of those people, I guess. But how are they a threat to the surfacers? They're just living at the bottom of the ocean like a bunch of losers being paranoid the whole time. I don't really think they're how they... Oh, actually, I went really deep this time. It's the same person who finds us this time. Normally I'm alone. I was lucky I spotted you. We can have flashlights here. Yeah, okay, I think it's the same thing. But I guess I'm supposed to try and get them to take me up. And then this guy immediately starts taking me back up. Yeah, it seems to be the same though. That's kind of interesting. Like, it looks like this pathway so far is like super similar. Okay, we don't have time for this. Like, I'm only gonna spend an hour doing this. Hello, hi Minami, I finished the game. I'm so sorry. You're late. Yeah, it's probably the same until like the end, and I guess you gotta try and make them go up instead of down. That is so funny though. This game is so fucking funny. This might just be the funniest, unintentionally funniest game I've ever seen in my life. Like the absolute fucking circus that these people, like they just kept showing up one by one. Every time a new one showed up, it became funnier. And the way they kept taking you up and down and up and down and up and down, absolute fucking comedy. Like, so fucking funny. Replay it, sure, queen. Let's fucking go. Oh god. I was gonna give it 2 hours late too. That's just too bad. Yeah, then the blonde guy shows up. Yeah. Yeah, it seems to be exactly the same, basically. Okay, yeah. That is so funny. This has been a singular stream, but I feel my social battery totally drained. No, guys, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I put you through the emotional damage that was this game. It was never my intention. It looked really good. Wait, let's read the Steam reviews. You know what we should do? We should fucking read the Steam reviews. It only has 34 Steam reviews. I already find you guys the hidden gems, don't I? Really interesting game and great narrative. Definitely recommend this if you're looking for a new type of experience. That's for sure, bestie. You are so right for that. You can't say this isn't a new experience. I'd give a neutral review, but these are not possible, so I give positive, but only because I really like Pentaloom as the developer, I believe. What I like, art, game idea, and I love short games. My issue with the game, the story was in the wrong moments. I am focused on figuring out the order of divers, and they keep talking. Stuff like, I follow this person I am not comfortable with choosing yet is great. If hints at the order I should do help me understand the dynamics of their group. But the whole lore being said at that time, distracting and annoying. Plus, aren't we in a rush? I'd love to hear all about it when we're already traveling though. I was playing on a gamepad for the first half of the game. Oh my god, how would you ever play this on a gamepad, bestie? That is so funny. Oh my god. There's a hidden gem called you, Miniki. Yes, there is. Okay, I found a negative review, guys. Hold up. This game wants to be good. This game had the potential to be good, but ultimately its mechanics fail it. It can't decide if it wants to be a trial and error puzzle game, which would require the ability to quickly progress through different attempts, or at the very least not have to click through several repeated dialogues for every step or every attempt. I actually think it did an okay job at skipping dialogue when you retry. I don't think it actually repeats all the long dialogue, it just agrees with you when you retry. Or a thoughtful story of messy interpersonal conflict. Somehow it fails at being both. But divers feel 2D, like they each have one thing. Trish doesn't care about anything but his brother. Eterna is indecisive and that's all she is, etc. Some of the rules that allegedly have story reasons don't even act like they do. Owen's rule is based on a specific conflict, but he continues following it even when that conflict is resolved. Oh my god. I love how people have things to say. A lot of people are like, I wasted my time on this. Oh my god, there's this one review that's like, absolutely terrible mechanics. Navigating each level is mostly trial and error, while a small handful of rules are pointed out explicitly or hinted in the text. Most of the solution isn't based on those rules. You just have to try different permutations to see what happens. The storytelling too suffers from the setup. You are constantly getting dialogue from the different divers, but much of it repeats and the whole thing is undermined by the characters making nonsensical seeming decisions in the puzzle sections. Oh man, people really went through it. That is so funny. That is so hilarious. Like, usually Steam reviews, you know something is wrong with your game when your Steam reviews are not just like memes. I feel like a lot of like good games just have like really like one-word meme reviews on Steam, and that's how you know that game is the shit. But you know it's serious when people are writing paragraphs about your game. Like if the game review is not just like, nice game had boobs or something like that in it, like in the reviews, you know something is wrong. You know something is wrong when people are not just like commenting something random like, I like the cat in this game, you know what I mean? Like oh man, this is hilarious. Honestly, I'll give it a 10 out of 10. I'm almost willing to recommend it on Steam. So that it gets, did you guys know that if you recommend something on Steam, it gets recommended to people on your friend list? I'm pretty sure, because sometimes I see that appear in my recommendations as, oh, your friend recommends this game. I almost want to recommend this game just to confuse people on my friend list, and then they're gonna be like, what the fuck? Lera says this game is good. Surely it must be. And then I will do this to them. This felt like one long intervention. I'm going now. Bye. Late, thank you for coming. People are writing short novels reviews. You know you're like even the positive reviews are complaining a little bit. Oh my god. I think this game definitely tries to pretend like it's a lot more interactive than it actually is, because I feel like the impression it tries to create, this is a description where it's like you need to use conversation and you need to like manipulate these people to do the decisions you want them to do, but in reality you don't really affect the decisions that much. They ever go up or down and you just have to do them in the right order. I feel like this game tries to pretend like it's gonna be this kind of like choice-based visual novel kind of game with like different dialogue options, but in reality you just press like these levers and pray that the person who pulls it agrees with you. They'll never trust again. That's okay. I don't trust people anymore either, so that will make two of us. You know, if I have to suffer with my trust issues, everybody else has to. Oh man, that is so funny though. Like, I'm not even mad, you know? I'm not even mad. I think this was a really... I think I would have been mad if I bought this game for my own time and played it in my own time. But I think for a stream, this was absolutely fucking hilarious. So I'm not even mad. I'm honestly not even mad. We can suffer together, literally. Anyways, I think that's it for today, though, guys. Thank you so much for coming. We have 2 games left. Yeah, we did have... I had a great laugh. Like, every new person they added to this was fucking hilarious. I thought I was gonna pee myself from laughing at some point, honestly. Like, and it wasn't even trying to be funny. Like, that is so fucking hilarious. Yeah, we have 2 games left. I still haven't bought the other game, but I will, I promise. So we have... Guys, what do we have? We have, like... Oh, God. You can remember the name of the games, Lera. You can do this. No. Actually, I can't. Oh, hello, Phoenix! I finished the game. You would not believe the absolute train wreck that this is. This is fucking hilarious. Okay, hold up. Hold up. We have Song of the Deep and Endless Ocean left. We have Song of the Deep and Endless Ocean. So we're gonna play both of those next week, hopefully. I guess we will see. I don't know, if I can't do both games, I'm just gonna do one. Which is the one I already have. I'm making no promises. So next week will either be 1 last game or 2 last games. But we will see how it goes. This is a lot worth watching. I recommend this watch just for the sheer stupidity. When will they make the good games like South Scream Show Part 2? Why do I keep missing all your streams? Probably time zones. Probably time zones, but also I think it just, you know, fate tried to save you from the train wreck. Low-key. But yeah, I'll try to do 2 games next week, but if not, we'll just have 1 last game next week. But next week is definitely the last week of underwater games. And then I'm gonna start planning September and see what I want to play in September. I might as well become a gaming channel only now, guys. What do? I have so much shit I want to play. Now that I have the PlayStation subscription, there's so many games, guys. I am setting some in for Spooktober, though. We also need to start thinking about Spooktober, because September passes and then it's Spooktober time, guys. We gotta start planning games for that, too. But yeah. I always have to start watching the VODs of Kingdom Come Delivered and try to wait until you're done playing it. Yeah, you're gonna be waiting for years, bestie. Like if we kept adding more people. No, the second I saw that there's more handles, I was like, oh no, there's space for like 5 more people on this thing. Oh god. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for coming and checking out this game with me. I have like kind of underwater kind of horror games. I just want to bridge the gap. Ooh, what is it? Is it Still Wakes the Deep? Because I really want to play that one. What is it? I'm always into. I will probably ask for like suggestions for Spooktober. There's a couple games on my list that I think I want to do that I chose, but other than that, I will try filling it in with your guys' suggestions. It's called Proxime. It has really unique gameplay, but is it more unique than the peak Sub-Verge here? I googled Proxime and it just gives me the definition of the word game. Proximate on Steam. Dread-driven narrative game? Not the dread-driven, where you investigate a deep-sea laboratory and piece together events that lead... Ah... Is it kind of... Oh, that's spooky. Is it kind of like Iron Lung? It looks kind of like Iron Lung a little bit. Ooh. Okay, I'll add it to my Steam list. Proximate. $4.99. Hell yeah. Add to wishlist. My Steam wishlist is ever growing. 196 games on my Steam wishlist. Oh my god. And I bought shit on sale just the other day as well. But the games just don't end. I don't know what to do, guys. The games won't end. What did I buy? I bought Dredge, finally. I bought Little Goody 2 Shoes. I bought some weird game that I thought looked cool. I also bought Skyrim and Oblivion. But I don't know, I will probably never get to those. And they're free on the subscription for the PlayStation now, so maybe I would rather play them on the PlayStation, to be honest. I also bought this really strange new business simulator game that I found that I kind of want to try. Maybe we can do that in September, we'll see. But Morrowind, I have not gotten... I think Morrowind is actually available on the PlayStation subscription as well. I would describe this game as like psychological horror. Which one? Proximate or Sub-Verge? They briefly counts as horror underwater. The frog game? I saw it on the Switch when I was searching. Your game picks are always unexpected and fun. We don't do video games, everybody already knows on this channel, guys, clearly. We only play the avant-garde, the art house video games. You know what, guys? I think Sub-Verge low-key qualifies as art house. I feel like this is exactly what this is. Sub-Verge, yeah. This low-key is psychological horror. It's kind of crazy. But yeah, I enjoy it. I enjoyed it. Is it fucked up to say that I enjoyed it? It was really funny. I wonder if Raspberry can get an edit out of this. We'll have to see. But yeah. I would say try Skyrim, but I really like your picks. Yeah, Skyrim looks really cool. I don't know. People do say that Skyrim is a good first one. But yeah, so far for my PlayStation, out of the subscription or what I want to play, outside of the stuff that I want to keep for Spooktober, I picked out myself Blueprints, Hollow Knight, and Final Fantasy VII. Those are the ones I kind of want to try soon. I'm still finishing Death's Door though, so I spent a long time exploring every nook and cranny, and I think I finally got everything explored. There's like this character that gives you hints on what else you can find, and I came up to him and he was like, yeah, you literally picked this place clean. What the fuck is your problem? Go beat the final boss. And I was like, okay, I'll go beat the final boss. And now the final boss is beating my ass. There's this character in Death's Door. He's cracking me the fuck up. It's kind of underwater related. He's like this gigantic squid. But he's like lashed onto a back. He's like holding this human corpse, like this sailor's corpse, and he kind of puppeteers it from behind, like a doll. And he pretends to be that person, like he pretends to be the sailor, but he's actually this squid, kind of like moving him around, his corpse around. And you come up to him, and he's like, "How do you do, fellow biped?" And it's the funniest shit I've ever seen. Another day of recommending Death's Door to people, guys. It's so peak. They fucking did it. They made a game with lots of bosses and fighting actually fun. Some of the final bosses, they throw like 3 final bosses at you, which is low-key funny. They're so epic. Like the way the mechanics are is so fucking fun. It's ridiculous. That game is amazing. Edit the stream like the daytime drama shows like Murray or Jerry Springer. I have no idea of what those are. Maybe Raspberry does. I was losing a sentence, more people show up. I know. Okay. I know this is my 3rd time saying thank you guys for coming, but thank you guys for coming. I will actually go now, okay? Sorry. I like talking too much. I will see you next week. We'll probably build a Gundam next week on Wednesday as well, by the way. How fun is that? I'm buying it. Hell yeah. Let's go. Okay. Bye-bye, everyone. I'll see you next week. Have a nice weekend, all of you. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Whatever. Can't even have a nice way of leaving. What the fuck?